Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Maaaan Listen podcast. I'm your host, Reggie Classic. As usual, I got my man Mike here with me.
What's happening?
And today we are graced with the Raider presence of the most biased motherfucker I know.
Come on, man.
We got Rob Reezy in the building today.
Yes, sir. We'll talk about them Raiders, though.
I don't know why, but we'll get to it. So yeah, man, so sit back and listen. This is episode 5 of the Maaaan Listen podcast for all your sports, news, and shenanigans. So what's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Oh, man. Blessed by the best, man.
Well, that's real. I mean, shit. You come in rhyming.
I said that, though.
You was a pimp. I was getting ready to say.
That's wrong with it, bro.
See? Some people embrace the pimp shit. I already knew where he was going with it. But that nigga tell he's raised on Too Short and some shit, so he already think he a pimp. I already know.
No, I just certified Mac, though.
Oh, I'm
retired.
Sorry. A Mac.
Retired.
Now you just a Mac. My bad.
Retired
Mac.
Yeah. I'm not going to pull a Gruden, nigga.
So,
when the game asked me buy it.
Nigga, stop lying. If the Mac game said you get $100 million for 10 more years of Mac, and your ass is right back in like
I
Gruden.
use my son.
You kind of shit is that?
I live vicariously through that dude, bro.
Oh my god!
But I can't have Spud.
You can't bring a hog back out, man. Come on.
Why you ain't go back into retirement? Or you gonna trade your best piece too?
I am my best.
Well, I'm saying Gruden. I'm saying you gonna get rid of your best.
Oh
piece too?
no! I like my team.
Okay, that's real.
That's
real.
restricted. I like my team.
Keep it stable, that thing.
All right, see where this shit is going already.
Off the rails.
So everybody's good?
No.
Yes.
No?
No.
Oh,
My
shit.
motherfucking back.
Yeah,
I'm fucked off.
I just saw that. How the heck? First of all, listen. I don't know how many of y'all know Mike. Mike is a very former athlete.
Ah, damn.
Very
The
former.
nigga
So
said-
I'm trying to figure out how did he hurt some athletic shit? How did you strain? First of all, you didn't strain your back. He hit me with I strained my latissimus dorsi. I thought I was in Sherman's class.
right.
Again. Like what the? How did you strain your lat?
Nigga, when the doctor told me that shit, I just sat there and stared at her. Like, you gotta say that shit in English.
You know what the fuck you talking about?
And then she started laughing. She said, "Just lay down and take these drugs we got."
Oh, they quick to give you some drugs.
Yeah,
But you don't know how you did it?
I really don't. I got honest, bro. I woke up one morning, nigga, and I couldn't barely move. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I rolled over, and then that motherfucker started pulsating. I said, oh, no. And then at work we got this dude, one of my coworkers, who's also a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
He was rubbing the motherfucker. And he was like, man, you feel this fucking lump in your back? I said, man, don't tell me that shit. Next motherfucking morning, I could not move again. I was fucked up. Yeah, so they gave me some of these.
They gave some high powered dope.
Yeah, some horse tranquilizers. Hey, she was like, hey, when you take these,
be home, nigga.
be home and have a lot of time to sleep.
Yeah.
I said,
I already know.
God, you know.
Anything they give you for your back is gonna put you down for at least 10.
So if you listen, I got 2 for $25.
This motherfucker trying to move this nigga, boy.
If you're
Don't
listening.
stop. If you're listening, you know what I'm saying? If you need that.
Yeah, man, so that was,
Damn.
They'd always be a square, huh?
No. Not where we from. You can't be a square forever.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Damn, cuz. Hope you feel better, though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
man,
appreciate
I mean-
that. I appreciate that.
You too old to be hanging from chandeliers at this point, fam.
Hey,
You got
man,
to, you know what I'm
look,
saying?
hey.
You got to rein in some
But
of
they
your
say
freaks, man.
They say keep it spicy. You know what I mean?
Yes, man. You keep it spicy till you get high blood pressure. You got to cut back on the spice.
Facts.
That's just the way that
Esophagus
shit-
erosion, cuz.
Man,
They
for
about to
real.
start walking around this motherfucker eating avocados like apples.
I got
Nigga,
to
what
be
are
cool.
you doing? Well, yeah,
Healthy
where-
fats.
It's
Healthy
where it's at, right?
I need that healthy fats. Oh, my God. Yeah, man, but take it easy, fam.
Yeah, definitely.
Check on your mattress, too, bud. Could be your bed.
Yeah.
You sleeping wrong and shit? I've been there before. I don't think I strained my latissimus dorsi doing it. But,
Damn.
you know, last time I was doing that, I was actually lifting a weight. So that's what shocked me. I was like, this nigga ain't tell me. No bullshit. I'm not even trying to fire a shot. Usually when you go to the gym, you hit me and be like, "Hey man, know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this, this, and this."
Yeah.
I'm running my program.
Yeah.
I ain't heard from the nigga about going to the gym. I didn't know he fucked his back off until I saw the post. I was like, "Wait, nigga, what? How the fuck you do that? That's some rare shit,
Yeah, man.
Hey, so
Strange that.
and the other part that was where she was like, "So what do you do for work?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I sell cars." She said,
How did you do this?
What were you doing? Shit, I don't know. And she's like, "Oh, it was probably posture or some shit." I was like, "Man, whatever." She goes, "Yeah, well, you'll be out of work for the next 4 days."
That's what's up.
Yeah, because them motherfuckers that come up and through there.
Yeah, you can't sit for too long either. With
Nah,
that shit.
that's what else she said too.
Yeah.
I can't sit down for a long time, and I have to lay down.
So she'll probably put you on modified too once you come back.
Yep.
Or you can milk that shit some more, bro. I don't want to put that on the pot. Yeah.
Because my boss listens to this.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a
shit.
faithful listener.
That's fine. You in here with the motherfucking medical bracelet on, so it's clear that
Word.
you went. It's clear there's a problem. But yeah, man. So yeah, just take care of yourself, dog.
Definitely. Appreciate
All right, man. So let's dive in. We got a lot to get into this week. It's gonna be a lot of football this week. So I want to start with college football though, because let's be honest, it was week 2. Everybody played some garbage ass team somewhere. Fucking Bama played fucking Podunk State.
Leave with that.
Yeah. So it was shitty. So we gonna be real quick and through here.
Start on this side of the table, because
What side? Your side? Oh, you want to start with Rod?
Start with
Hey,
him.
my squad beat a quality program.
No, they did not.
Bruh, my squad beat a quality program.
They actually beat a D1 program. I mean, I know they don't call it D1 anymore, and I'm dated, but that's just what it is. BYU is at least a D1 program.
Ohio State beat 2 D1 programs. The first 2.
I wasn't taking anything away from Ohio State.
All right.
He getting
Say,
offended, bro.
Hell
Hey,
offended.
you know,
Wait,
hey.
who did y'all beat?
You said we gonna start over here.
Oregon State.
Right, we saw that. Who y'all beat last week?
Rutgers.
Rutgers, okay. Shitty, but I mean, D1. D1.
Small D1. Bro.
Yeah. But that's basically everybody else. Nobody played nobody. Tennessee beat like Eastern Tennessee. Like, what the fuck are y'all even doing playing them? They want to stunt that they put up 50.
The other
like,
school
trying to
is
redeem.
getting that paper.
that does help.
Let me give you 300,000. We come out here and kick y'all kids' ass.
Yeah, we're going to beat the fuck out y'all real quick.
We're gonna whoop y'all ass.
I mean,
Y'all gonna-
it kind of on subject, but kind of off pertaining to such.
Yeah.
Why we ain't boycotting NCAA?
Why would
That's
we?
something I've been wanting to hear y'all talk
Why
about.
would we? Give me the reason why we would, and I'll tell you why we do or don't.
I think I know why.
I mean, I think I know why, too, but I'm just trying to hit America's
Go ahead,
point.
Reezy.
Go ahead, Rob.
You know why? We know each other real well.
We know
Predicated
each
on
other.
the fact that you got the facility, the school, getting cashed out. Cashed out. What was that? North Carolina, they had like, 10 guys, 12 guys suspended.
Oh, so
They're selling their exclusive J's.
Yeah.
They want to shit sham Jameson because he just won a national championship but he ain't got no food.
Jameson who?
Winston, remember when you got in trouble with the crab legs and
That
shit?
nigga had food, man.
Man, you know what I'm
We're not
saying, bro.
using that nigga's nigga.
You know what I'm saying.
I'm with you with the North Carolina shit, but that crab leg stealing ass nigga,
That
we are
crab
not
leg.
using that nigga.
I'm just saying,
that
bro. Them
nigga
niggas
had
is broke.
listen,
No love
Them niggas
around
is broke,
here,
bro.
fam.
They broke.
So why are we boycotting them
Yes.
until they pay them?
Some shape, form, or fashion.
Well, I will say this. I agree with you. They need to be paid. But the NCAA has increased the stipend. They've done it in the last couple of years. They increased the stipend that they do get. We're giving them a stipend finally.
Okay.
Still ain't shit. But the flip side, the NCAA is always going to sell is that free education shit.
Yep.
They're always going to. I'm telling you. You look at. I'm just telling you. That's what they're always going to sell, right? Now, to me, although those players are getting shafted, and I agree. You got my jersey on sale in this bookstore for $60. Now I don't get a penny from it. I agree with you on that. I'm with you. They need to be paid some real bread.
Didn't they suspend AJ Green for doing that?
What?
Selling the jersey?
Man, niggas spend for all kind of shit.
I think they got AJ Green for that.
Really? 'Cause I remember TP that's when it really started.
Pryor had the
Shit
tattoos
storm.
and shit.
Prior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was giving off
He was giving off,
paraphernalia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Memorabilia. They don't tell him he's giving off paraphernalia.
He was giving off paraphernalia.
Niggas, they be like, oh, he the plug? Like,
Yeah, that boy pulling them out.
hey, every campus got a weed man.
Man,
So,
that boy
no,
had-
but I agree. But as far as why don't boycott necessarily. I don't know. It's tough for me because it's one to me. That's also football in its purest form.
I agree.
Yes. So it's
no helmet rule.
It's politics in it, but it's not as deep as the bullshit that the NFL is doing.
All right.
So to me, you play this college shit knowing that the gold is on the other end of the rainbow for some, but then you get there, some of that gold is fake, and they know it's fake, and they still try to throw that shit at you like it's real shit. Usually playing college ball, you playing shit for the love until you realize you have potential to go pro.
Right.
That's the only reason I haven't really bored, and I haven't really sat down and like I said, NCAA has made some shifts as far as how they do the money shit and all that. Not enough.
Yeah, not enough.
But they've given you more than NFL has as far as how they treat the player themselves.
Yeah.
Because college players get a lot of free shit, not enough shit. But it's some shit they try to give you. But
them them little packages they get for going to them bowl games.
That's if you go to a bowl, though. You got to go to a bowl, and you still can't sell it.
Right, and even with that, you got to be at one of those top tier schools.
And let's be honest, some of them niggas is getting paid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
your 5 stars is getting something.
5s and 4s getting some bread.
Getting something.
Yeah.
What school was that? The kid he just outed somebody.
About paying him?
Yeah, he changed his recruitment with.
First of all, listen,
took the
man.
bag off the table. Even if that shit didn't happen, you don't play like that, nigga. You about to fuck off my livelihood.
What about this?
A lot of shit.
Was it Georgia?
I believe it was Georgia.
It was Georgia.
I can't remember exactly. Because the shit, it hit, then it disappeared hella fast.
Instantly.
Nobody carried that story. Oh, somebody mentioned something about some bread. That shit disappeared.
Damn.
I was like, well, fuck. But to me, it's not a new story. It's not a new story. Even with the college basketball shit, niggas selling their shoes. I was laughing because I'm a Tar Heel fan. So I'm like, damn, niggas sold their J's. And I was thinking, like, wait, they custom J's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers worth a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The problem I have with it is, you talk too fucking much. You talk too fucking much. First of all, sell them shits. Don't even wear them shits during the season. Then sell your shit at the end of the season. When ain't nobody looking. Y'all sold your shit as soon as you got them. And of course, look at the era we in. These motherfuckers went straight to fucking Instagram and took pictures. That shit got a whole Tar Heel on the back. Like, man, you can't just, know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, at least be smarter about it.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm into them shoes. Like
I know
that,
you into that shoe game. So,
yeah.
But I guess it's hard to sit on something. You know that shit worth, you know what I'm saying, $1,000 off top, and you a broke ass
no, them
student.
exclusive.
I'm just saying.
So
Well, I'm
like,
saying
maybe 20 kids on the team. That's one of 20 pairs.
Right.
I would have selling them shits at least 6 to 8 months, like you say, the season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
You know,
Yeah.
like I said, them boys is hungry. They hungry.
Yeah.
You know, $500 to a student is a lot of money.
It's a lot of shit that they can do differently to help the kids out. I think they're trying to get people to shut the fuck up about it. NCAA is $1 billion business.
Mm-hmm.
They'll spend a couple million and shut y'all asses up.
Cool.
So my billions keep coming in. So I never understood when the motherfucker, your season's over with, all of a sudden your meal card don't work the same. You don't get the same three.
You don't
know
get the same perks.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga, give me this shit all year.
Right.
I'm playing still.
Yeah.
But that's we actually know what? That's actually
We only got cheese pizza, fam. Y'all just had the combination last week. Cheese,
Last week, nigga.
cheese.
I see his right there. You ain't got enough on your card. Fam.
Right.
The fuck you mean? But yeah, we actually know what though? That's a good idea for next week. Do a dive, especially with college football season kicking off.
Yeah.
See who's doing what and really break down how much scholarships are really worth. Like I said, they try to sell you that bullshit, how much, but they ain't all worth the same.
Yeah.
Which is also the counter argument to the NCAA. Well, who's paying what then? Are we all paying the same? But you at BYU not making as much as Alabama.
Right.
So you got recruiting shit there. But like I said, no, that's a good idea. We'll do that next week.
For sure.
I'll put down a docket for next week. Do a real deep dive into the bullshits of college football.
Oh, shit.
It's a lot of bullshit. But any other college football games stand out to y'all before we move on to the NFL that finally kicked off?
Florida State.
That was the only one that stood out to me. Taggart's in trouble.
Taggart is in
I
trouble.
was just on this
Dudes got kicked
podcast.
again?
They damn near
No,
lost
they
to-
damn near lost to
Sanford.
Sanford.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got Sanford.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
look, And I was just on this podcast last week saying you got to get a man at least 3 years because he just took the job over. He got to get his own recruits in there. But Samford, fam, I don't know how to defend that. not if I'm a Florida State.
Man.
Not off last week's performance.
That was like Michigan, Chattanooga State.
Yeah.
You are
at least that was like week 1. Week 2, I at least had 8.
You are in a hotbed for not just football athletes, but athletes, period, in Florida.
Yeah.
What are we doing edging Samford?
Hey.
What's going on down there? Now, granted, like you said, Reg, Taggart, give him a couple years, let him get his guys in there.
But even with that, though, cuz, everybody ain't we.
That's
we
true.
lining up, we playing the same game.
That's true.
Those facts.
Not because you Florida State, we not playing them 60,000 sitting in the crowd. We playing this 11 on 11. So, man, you coming with that mindset for anything possible.
True.
The other part of that is a lot of people are underestimating now. Motherfuckers have learned that I don't have to be at a major school to ball and get seen. So now you motherfuckers who wasn't, you know what I'm saying, academically eligible for Florida States and some, I can go to a JC and bounce back and go to a Samford.
Or just one highly recruited at all.
Yeah, when I was a baller.
There's a 5-star recruit that has 2 black colleges in his top 5.
I saw that.
You seen that?
I saw that.
And he tweeted, he was like, man, what if we could get a lot of these 5-star recruits to come to these colleges? If that's not some of the dopest shit I've seen in a while,
you know what?
That's awesome.
I forgot that young brother's name, but yeah, he got the whole country wanting him. Mm-hmm. But it's HBCUs in his top 2.
In his top, yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yep.
So that'd
only
be
2 I can think I'm looking at is Grambling or what?
Oh, man, I don't know which ones they are.
Oh, no, I forgot which ones they are, but they in there.
But the thing about it, though, that's a good look. But I'm wondering how long it would take for that wave to shift. Him going probably won't be enough until he's drafted. It'll have to be a top draft pick kind of guy to do that. Now, if they're paying attention, guys like Khalil Mack, although that wasn't HBCU, he came from Buffalo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can be found if you're a baller, but the flip side of that is he got on the radar because Buffalo played Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He was on the radar on the small radar. No, scouts knew him.
Yeah.
But the nation found out who he was if you watch college football because of the Ohio State game.
I think what may cripple it, he does go there and say he kills it. Mm-hmm. Then they start to question the level of talent.
Competition, yeah.
I mean, competition.
Always.
Yeah, and then it's
always.
like, come on.
Yeah, but it still won't stop Ohio State from booking the game.
Right. True. Very true.
But that's what I'm saying. How many of the major programs will now book HBCUs? That's scared. They scared. Now, granted, someone gonna beat the fuck out of them. I mean, HBCUs are not ready for that because, sure, you got a lot of talent at those HBCUs. You don't have a lot of depth. That other programs got.
I've seen some collegiate
two-way
players like Coach Macy. I'm looking for Coach Macy and shit. I remember that.
Man,
all we had was 13 guys out there lining up.
Yeah, I mean, you had, I'm saying, you get the rare gems like, I'm saying, with McNair at Alcorn State and that kind of. You'll get those guys, but you don't have the depth. Like, who else went in that same team that McNair was on? I think one other guy got drafted. He didn't last. They took a wide receiver, but he didn't last.
A lot of them brothers don't even stick that long.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't have the depth of talent. So you'll go. Let's just say Fort Valley State. I'm only gonna name them. That's the one I went to.
Yeah.
Go to Fort Valley State, right? We're gonna play Georgia. We probably gonna get our asses kicked, but we could probably hang with Georgia in the first quarter and a half. Until the third fucking 5-star running back come in here. And we tired as shit. Don't know what the fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, imagine a small team going up against like a Georgia where you had Nick Chubb and Sony Michel.
Right.
All right, we finally Kibosh and Chubb. We finally think we got an understanding. This little fast fucker just come out here, run a toss sweep or a flare screen, and
run through your face,
or run through your face. Exactly. Now you tired as shit. You don't know what the fuck to do.
Right.
So it'll be dope if he can get more. If more young fellas took that approach, it could probably be a real swing in how the NCAA deals with shit.
Yeah.
But you also look on the other end of that. Facilities and how much it costs to go. Because you really don't get a full... Unless they've changed the rules. I had to look it up. But at one point, those were Division II in air quotes. I keep forgetting what the fuck they call it now.
Man, I don't know.
The playoff, whatever the fuck that they changed the name.
that shit
Stupid
lies,
shit.
dude.
But you don't necessarily get a true scholarship. They help with your financial aid and some of that shit, but it's not truly free.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So how many people can afford to do that?
I want to say, don't they say you get like what 10, between 7 and 10 scholarships?
Depends on the period. D1 or you talking about HBCU?
I'm talking about like the main schools. I just call them the main schools.
You'll get more than that depending on what your year looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
It always depends on what you have leaving as opposed to what you have. You'll get fucking 30 to 50 scholarships.
Yeah.
But how many of them are leaving?
Okay, yeah, because I'm pretty sure
I
it's
think
so
it's
many
like
for
53.
blue. You know what I'm saying? So many for the red. So many for the yellow.
All depends on
so many
what
for
you
the
got
green.
coming out. So you'll have one year where at Ohio State, since we got a Buckeye here, they'll sign 20 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
On scholarship. They all commit. Next year, they may only sign maybe 10 or 12 because they have so many still there.
Right.
Only 12 left, so all we got coming back is 12. So it all
And a
depends on
lot,
what
and
you
a
got
lot of
coming out.
times, I've been seeing that even with Ohio State, they get kids that medical reasons leave the program, and then there's another open scholarship for another kid to come on in and have that.
Right.
Because they're always at the capacity with those scholarships,
Always.
and then there's a couple kids that got to get kicked out or whatever.
Kicked out,
case that
somebody
leave.
went pro, so you lost them.
Yep.
So it all depends on what you adding for, what you got coming out,
Yeah.
or what you got going in. But but that'd be dope, man. That'd be dope with more kids.
That'd be awesome.
It's funny, even as a coach, I would try to convince my players, especially guys who you knew weren't D1 players, because coach, you know the kind of talent level, but you probably need another year or two. Well, I don't like sending kids to JC. Nothing against JC ball. Shit, I played JC ball. I don't have anything against it. But if you can go somewhere else, go. I would always try to send them to HBCU or send them out of state to play somewhere. That's just how it was, because we from Oakland, man.
Yeah.
Let me get you out of here if I can help get you out of here.
Yeah.
And my thing was, once you leave and experience something else, even if you come back, you now have that experience.
Right.
Let's be real. A lot of cats go experience that shit and don't come back. And I don't blame them. If I go somewhere that's a fly-ass city and ain't got the same hardships my city got, I ain't coming back for what? I see my parents on the holidays the same way I did when I was in school and be good to go. But getting back to the recap, college football week 2, all I saw was Florida State game stood out to me. Struggled with Stanford. And the Stanford USC game was, I took a couple things away from that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Where do I want to start? First of all, that was a boring-ass game. Watching Stanford play is a fucking struggle.
Well, it depends on what you're looking for.
I'm looking for some fucking entertainment.
Because unfortunately, they become tailback you, man. And I'm just saying, they put out tailbacks, dog. Come on, man. Quit playing.
Listen.
That boy loves the truth.
It's about to go
That boy
off
loves
the
the
rails.
truth, bro.
Listen,
Loves
That
the truth,
is
bro.
that is a lie before the sports gods.
All right, bro.
The last good running back to come out of USC was who?
I didn't
No,
say
you said
SC. I said
You said
Stanford.
Stanford. He calling Stanford tailback you, not USC.
I don't even watch college football like that no more.
That's why you made that statement.
Nah, bro. I stay up to date.
But,
Trust
no,
me.
this is what I'm saying. Even with Stanford, right? Have you watched the Stanford? When's the last time you watched a Stanford game?
I haven't watched a complete
Okay,
NCAA game in
Let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you.
5 years, cuz.
I know you. Do you watch the Niners play though?
Hell no.
There you
I ain't trying to offend nobody, but hell no. I don't fuck with them dudes. I watch 31 teams. I watch 31 teams.
Hey man, sometimes the Niners are playing those teams.
If they ain't playing them Raiders, bro, come on, cuz.
Oh shit!
You already know.
So you ain't see
We've been playing fantasy
have you
football
ever-
for hella long. I don't even fuck with them niggas in fantasy football.
Have you ever during the Harbaugh era? Did you ever watch Stanford or the Niners?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll be lying to say I didn't.
that brand is still there. So you'll come out. Matter of fact, you're a Raider fan.
Hell yeah.
Same shit. The Gruden era, it's the same shit at Stanford. Boring as fuck, and
Bro, you could tell that after one game.
Nigga, yes. I'll get to that in a minute. But my point was how they're a powerhouse for running the ball. That's why
I say, yeah.
Yeah. But that's just boring to watch when it's 3 tight end sets.
Hey, bro. We from an era where wishbone was the predominant offense. We didn't see the offense change like 20 times.
We're not from that era.
You know what I'm saying.
You
know what I'm saying. We was at least around, you know what I'm saying, to watch that pixelated shit.
Yes, but watching fucking Nebraska run the triple option or watching Air Force, it's boring as fuck. That's my point. It's just boring. So that game between Stanford running that same... I knew what Stanford was running before they ran the shit.
Yeah.
And then watching USC just look like shit. It just wasn't entertaining.
It's not the same no more.
It's not entertaining. I didn't see anybody on USC's team that was like, ooh, shit, this motherfucker's electrifying. At least let me watch him.
Yeah.
Stanford, you at least had Love as a running back. Okay, let me see what the hype is about him. Let's see. That's really who I was looking for. Mm-hmm. Stanford's quarterback, though, is one to keep your eye on. I can't remember the young fella's name. I forgot his fucking name. Strong arm dude. Mm-hmm. He reminds me a lot of like an Alex Smith type. Efficient in the offense. They ain't asking him to do a whole hell of a lot. But what you do ask him to do, he does well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I could see him being a late round pick and really sticking with a team if he continues to progress. It's a pro style offense. Old pro, but a pro style nonetheless. So he'll do the play action 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop. Okay. He's not always in shotgun and that kind of shit.
Okay, so he's
he's more rounded to
pro style.
Right. But other than that shit was terrible. I was sitting there trying to stay awake. Like, come on, man. I'm hitting my little cousin like, who the fuck am I supposed to be looking for in USC? He gives me the running back name. That motherfucker didn't even start. He was on the watch list. That boy, he loved SC, but man,
he ain't gonna play for another 2 years.
Nope. No, he had just came back. It was just boring to watch, man. It was just a bad ball to watch. But a lot of college football shit was bad ball this week, just because of the matchups.
Who wouldn't?
Nigga, Ohio State's game was shit.
I'm sorry, but I like to see the sparks fly. I like to, you know what I mean? I like to see
sparks fly,
I like
too.
To see the machines
from both fucking sides.
Be the machines.
Listen, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't give nobody credit, not even my own fucking team, for beating up on motherfuckers.
Your team ain't been shit in a while. You ain't got nothing to root about.
One bad year in the last 4. What are you talking about?
Tennessee?
Yes. They were shitty last year. The year before that, they had 2 or 3 L's and went to a bowl game.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Man, that's another thing, bro. Who ain't going to a bowl game?
All you need is 6 wins.
I'm like, what the hell?
They were like 8 and 9. So, but what I'm saying is...
niggas is playing right after Thanksgiving now. You know what I'm saying?
Immediately after.
Like, what the hell bowl?
Immediately.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got something before Thanksgiving now. Like, what year, man? We got to get these in.
Got Black Friday game and shit. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell, bro?
Get these in.
Man. For real.
That's where the money at. You know how college football make their bread.
Niggas is 5, 10, and 1. You know what I'm like? Come on, man.
That's why I hate December, bro. I know my college football is leaving. They're gonna be heartbroken.
Terrible, what? It's fucking terrible. But we did have some entertainment over the weekend, though.
What's that?
Had NFL kickoff finally on Sunday. Finally, we had some NFL shit. So I know y'all were excited. I know Mike was excited. He's been looking forward to this shit for way too long. Between NFL shit and fantasy shit, I couldn't shut this nigga up.
It's bittersweet, man, because I had expectations.
What?
My Cowboys.
Oh, okay, fine. Let's get into that. Let's just go through.
Let's just dive in
go
first.
through our teams, man,
Fun.
and then we'll hit everybody else.
Yeah.
So Mike's a Cowboy fan. So all right, Mike, let me hear your synopsis of what happened to y'all.
The offense was what I thought it was going to be. First of all,
which was
shitty wide receiver play, decent running back play, and okay quarterback play. There was none of that. It was all the shitty.
So it was worse than what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I didn't. The defense is fine. The defense ain't the problem.
Y'all lost to Carolina, right?
Yeah.
What's the final score?
8-16.
Yeah, that's an ugly ass game.
Like, come on, man.
It's like watching Stanford again.
Damn.
You're right. You are right. Load the box up, stop Zeke, and clamp down these trash-ass wide receivers. I'm about to rant. Tavon Austin was supposed to be this fucking stick of dynamite. The nigga turned out to be one of them little motherfucking pop things that you slam on the concrete.
Man, just tell the truth, bro.
The nigga got one touch.
I'm tired of hearing this, bro.
What do you
Y'all
mean?
quarterback ain't shit. Let's keep it 100.
Nigga, you have no room to talk.
Hey, I ain't got a problem with
You ain't
debating
got
that.
no room to
I'm gonna go
talk.
in. I'm gonna go in on my quarterback.
Listen.
But you giving that dude a pass, man.
I ain't giving him shit. I said it was shitty quarterback play.
You said he was all right.
Dak
was
Prescott.
I said I was expecting some okay
Oh,
quarterback
okay. I
play.
misheard you wrong.
The nigga missed a tight end going up the seam, wide open. And when he decided to throw it,
He was covered.
it hit the dirt. And he was covered.
Yeah, he was show.
Wait.
I watched
It hit the dirt.
Now, like I'm saying, I will admit this to all our listeners here. I only watched one game.
See, I still actively participate in the Negro Football League.
Yeah, yeah, I know you do. But most people know I don't watch it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it last year, and I was not going to watch any this year. But I told myself, my nigga, you got a podcast about sports.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to tap in and at least know what the fuck is going on. I'm telling you my whole plan was. I'm going to watch the highlights on SportsCenter, and I'm going to go from there.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, okay, but when we start doing these deep dives and shit, I have no play recollection. I have no context of what I'm saying, down the distance. I have no real breakdown for it. And then I'll be cheating our listeners and I'll be cheating y'all with the conversation.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that because I actually enjoy this fucking shit. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I watched the Raider game. I figured the Raider game, I had storyline because Mac just fucking destroyed Green Bay the night before.
That dude was balling.
Gruden's first game back. So I figured, let me start, and they're the local team. Let me start with them, and going forward next week, I'll try to tap in a little bit more. At least with the games I think would be entertaining.
You need to watch Pittsburgh.
I don't need to watch Pittsburgh.
Hey.
I don't need to watch Pittsburgh at all.
That game
Before we get to them, are we done with the Cowboys? Y'all
Yeah,
shitty? And y'all,
let me
Oh,
get out of here.
Y'all shit.
y'all shitty?
Let me get out of here before I'm gonna just take up a whole lot more time.
So y'all are gonna be shit again this year. Y'all was trash last
we
year.
are
too.
definitely picking in the top 5 this year.
Damn.
We are picking in the top.
No
5.
hope at all?
Nah.
So you don't trust Dak at all?
No, I don't trust Dak. I don't trust these wide receivers.
Y'all don't have no wide receivers.
It's bad when you when you want to watch your team's defense.
Damn. Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean? Like that's all I wanted to see.
I mean,
I wanted
unless
to see,
you
I
got
wanted
like
to
old
see-
school Raven shit. Well,
right.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Randy Gregory,
Ain't he high
DeMarcus Lawrence.
again?
No, that turned out to be some falsehoods.
Oh, okay. So he didn't relapse and get high again. Okay.
DeMarcus Lawrence, and I wanted to see the secondary.
Okay. They gave you everything you needed.
Everything I needed.
That can be
Watch the
false too,
fucking
though.
offense was like pulling teeth. Well, yeah, because Carolina ain't got
Carolina ain't got shit. And
Yeah.
Olsen's gone again.
And I was a little.
Yeah.
This is the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers was killing us with the read option.
Mm-hmm. Killer Cam, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, what are we doing? They were shutting us down when we had RG3 in the division.
Fam.
Two different beasts,
That
bro.
ain't the same motherfucker.
I mean, but I'm saying it's the same scheme, the same
It's the
play.
same.
Two
It's the
different
same
players.
scheme. They ain't the same. First of all, they ain't the same D ends.
That's true.
They ain't the same fucking D ends. They ain't the same defense. And I damn sure rather have Cam running a read than RG3.
Yeah.
I'm the other way around. I'd rather have RG
That's
running
because
the
you
read
still-
Really?
than Killer Cam.
Because
Really?
for some reason he believes in RG3.
Hey, I like RG, nigga, and I
That
like
nigga
Killer
is
Cam
trash.
too.
Wait a minute.
Shit,
You
that's
like
my dog.
RG3?
I'm talking a healthy Robert Griffin, bro.
I don't give a fuck
From
how
Baylor
healthy
to
that
his
nigga
first
is.
year in Washington.
That nigga,
He clear.
that nigga, I don't.
Hey, after the
That
injury,
nigga-
Shanahan rushed his ass back.
me
My
tell you
nigga ain't
something.
been the same
Let me tell you
since.
something, bud.
Yes, I like RG3.
RG3 can take all the fucking PEDs he needs to be healthy. He still ain't
Can we
shit.
buy a vowel?
He still ain't shit.
Hey,
Let me ask you something about his injury,
I'm
real
just
quick,
saying.
since you're RG3 fan.
I'm just saying.
What about his injury kept that nigga from learning how to read a defense?
I blame that on the coaching staff
What
and
the
player
fuck?
development.
Coaching
All that-
staff,
all that
niggas
plays
been
a
cut
part.
from how many teams now?
Shit, a few.
Exactly. So at some point, that's on him. That ain't coaches.
A few.
You had 4 or 5 different coaches.
See, he went from Washington, he went to Cleveland. From Cleveland, he went to
Stop,
Baltimore,
stop.
right?
'Cause Journeyman.
You didn't
believe.
make the quarterback cut in Cleveland.
Somebody that did make the quarterback cut in Cleveland. That's where quarterbacks go to die.
Wait a minute.
Or that's where bum-ass quarterbacks go.
However the ball bounced.
I was about to say, because McCown was just at that motherfucker.
Yeah, he
letting
balling.
it rip, nigga.
Yeah.
McCown.
Exactly.
So,
That
I'm
nigga
just saying,
RG3 ain't
that's
shit.
where quarterbacks go die.
He ain't been shit.
But I believe in Hugh Jackson, though.
Man, look.
As a
He was the
offensive-
nigga that cut him.
As an offensive coordinator.
And a developer of quarterbacks.
And he cut RG3 bum-ass.
That's fine.
Then he's a bum. That's my point. You be like the sorriest of niggas, man.
Bruh,
I don't understand
I come
this
from
shit.
a team
I never
that
understood
done had
this shit
so
before
many
in my
crap
life.
ass quarterbacks, bruh.
That don't matter to me. So you know shit when you see it then.
Exactly.
Now how you like RG3 as a quarterback, you like Terrell Pryor as a quarterback.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what are you even looking at?
You like Derek Carr as a quarterback?
That's oh my God.
Since we gonna go there.
Hold on.
Since we gonna go there.
Let me set it up.
Since we gonna go there.
Let me set it up. So Monday Night Football, grand stage, the second game of a doubleheader. Raiders versus Rams. Gruden's back. Carr's supposed to be healthy. He got the guru in his corner now. Got all this shit in the town. There's still dirt on the infield.
Love
Shit,
it.
we still.
The diamond is in the
Love
You know what I'm saying? The diamond's there.
Go miss that shit. The niggas don't see that shit no more.
Hey, and the A's is balling.
Hey,
Motherfucking
boy.
black hole was rocking. Then the Raiders take the field. And, well,
No,
You wanna
it
go
was
ahead?
rocking. Then that second half started. 'Cause that's a classic tale of two halves.
not really.
Well, for me, it was a tale of two halves.
Not for me. Go ahead. I'm gonna get I'm gonna give you my synopsis.
Well, I'm gonna say this first. I'm not gonna understand why. They should have played some more in the preseason. Some with the marquee players.
Oh,
Timing is
Hey,
off.
Great.
It's
fucking
off.
Point. Great point.
First thing I noticed, it was like coaches didn't know what the fuck they wanted to call. They was guessing that shit on the fly. That's my opinion. They was drawing up shit in the dirt field. That's how it looked
So
to
you
me.
tell me your $100 million coach?
My
you know what the
$100
fuck he was
million
doing?
coach, I'm off top, bruh. I kind of sort of, but then I stopped. I didn't feel they should have fired Del Rio. I felt we should have got us an offensive
Here
coordinator.
we go.
That's what I felt we should have done.
Okay.
Tell him something then.
Hell yeah, you signed Khalil Mack. But I understand the politics. We kind of touched that. Hell yeah, you signed Khalil Mack. Man, that's a once-in-a-lifetime player, bruh. That's your Lawrence Taylor. That's your Derek Thomas.
Talk to
You
him.
don't,
Yeah,
you don't let
talk
them
to
kind
him.
of catch just, John Gruden got hired. To me, it was publicity. We had that shitty-ass season last year. I'm going to keep it 100, bruh.
He said publicity.
I love them Raiders,
That nigga
dog.
was stunt.
I love them Raiders. I love them Raiders.
He said
The only
publicity.
thing them niggas did in the last 5 years that made me happy was get beast mode. Getting rid of Crabtree.
You been talking that shit for
You
a
know what
while.
I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, you just came in and just fucked the roster up, bruh. You fucked the roster up.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
went from the youngest team
to the oldest,
to the oldest team.
in one off season. Shit didn't take a couple years. That shit happened in one off season.
But Monday, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Carr, like I said, man, it was like halftime. I was tired of all the fucking dinking and dunking. But whatever, I'll take 20 for 24. The nigga is my starting quarterback on my fantasy team. I'll take that. Nigga, throw a touchdown, motherfucker.
That nigga
Then he come out here and start throwing.
Nigga
He was
threw
throwing
the ball 24 times. He get no motherfucking points in fantasy. He didn't get no shit.
He didn't give me nothing.
That nigga's trash.
Did you
Nothing.
draft him?
Well, I queued it.
Of
I
course
don't know what the hell, bro. That shit will not let me make a pick, but it'll let me add players to queue. I queued his ass.
So we
listen.
play a family fantasy league every year, and it's one of the dopest things that we do. It keeps us all together.
Yeah,
all that good
for
shit.
real. Keeps the shit talk
Rob
flying.
this year, for whatever reason, couldn't pick
And was complaining.
and was complaining.
Now he's the only nigga. We were 10 deep. He the only motherfucker in here who can't make a pick.
right.
No, my uncle was the same way with some other cat. He just stayed on auto pick. I was like, niggas got trolled by a bot in this motherfucker. Some rogue niggas that just sit there and auto pick.
We ain't sliding off the Raiders that motherfucking fast. No. No. So.
I thought I'd try.
Hey, that was a good shot, too. I always went with the fantasy shit. But no, man. Hell no. Check this out. Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Is trash, dog.
Damn.
That nigga's garbage. That nigga's the worst deep ball thrower in the league. I don't even think it's close. That motherfucking fade he threw to Cook, they got picked off right before halftime. What was that, second quarter, driving down? Mm-hmm. Should at least came away with 3. Now, I'm going to shoot him a little bit of help with this. Cook, you got to make a play on the fucking ball, though. At least knock the shit down. You watch that nigga pick that shit off. But that shit was thrown hella far inside, and every deep ball, and it was short. But every deep ball Derek Carr throws is short.
All but one. Mari Cooper rookie season.
Nigga, you going back 3 years?
Hey, hold on. I'm just saying. I'm saying.
That nigga
you
is
said
trash.
every one. I've seen one because I agree with you.
Listen.
I agree with you. It's
like
this.
Making my point. We got to go
like
back
this.
3
It's
years
like
to
this
find
with
a good
Derek
deep
Carr.
ball that nigga threw.
It's like this with Derek Carr. Not to make no excuses.
He garbage.
Well, our organization, we done been through hella transition. And you really didn't have the right motherfuckers in the right place.
No fucking organizational bullshit.
And that's coming from a Steelers fan. Y'all didn't have the same coach for a dumbass long time.
It don't fucking matter.
It does.
No, it don't.
It does.
They've had 3 head coaches in there.
It does make a difference, guys.
It don't fucking matter if the talent is there. Derek Carr is trash. It don't matter who the fuck you bring in as a fucking quarterback. As a fucking head coach, I should say. Or OC. The nigga's garbage.
Damn.
That nigga is pure shit. Y'all gave the wrong motherfucking extension.
I agree.
Y'all let a Hall of Famer walk out.
I agree.
I know. You let a Hall of Famer walk out and sign the motherfucking average to bum ass nigga to the richest fucking quarterback contract until some other nigga sign later on. That nigga's had 1 good year out of 4.
I agree.
How the fuck did he get $70 million?
But that's what I was trying to say. You try to keep something going. We should have kept that offensive coordinator after that. We didn't. We got a rookie, his little buddy.
That's not, man.
Derek dictates shit to his ass on what he go do.
Derek Carr ain't
and his feet happy as fuck.
Derek Carr ain't been shit since he had that slip and fall when the stove and fucked his back up. That's the last time that nigga was good.
Hey.
He got hit, fucked his back off. Now he don't want to take a shot from nobody. He don't step in the throws.
He got his feet. His feet is happy.
Nigga feet is that nigga.
And I don't think it was the back. It was when he got that leg fucked up. That's when he ain't been the same. He ain't been the same since the broke leg.
That nigga's trash.
He plays very timid.
He plays really timid. And that nigga's scared to get hit.
Yeah.
That nigga's gunshot.
His best play was the run.
That's my other problem.
His little scat. That was his best
If he
play.
did more of that, he'd be a decent quarterback.
I agree.
That motherfucker stay in the pocket. You see the interception he threw? When he looked to his right, turned around, and just threw that motherfucker left?
Yeah, I see that.
And hit that motherfucker right between the numbers?
Me and Keith was talking.
The defender?
Me and Keith was talking.
Oh,
I was
my
complaining
God,
about Dak.
man.
And the second I stopped talking about Dak, he went and threw that. Because I said, man, trade me quarterbacks then.
Like I said, somebody got that call at the half, bro.
Wasn't no call, man. Sorry.
Somebody got that call at the half.
Wasn't no call to be had, man.
Somebody
that
pissed
nigga
off,
is
bro.
sorry. So let me go in.
That nigga Gatorade, bro.
Let me go into the fucking $100 million man, too. That nigga's trash, too. Should have left that motherfucker in the booth. Gruden punk ass. Should have left his ass up there.
Throwing the mud.
This motherfucker. You watched the game, right, Mike?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you peep? Shit. I want to check out this sequence, right? I believe it was the second quarter.
Right.
They're in the red zone. I can't remember what the fuck score. They had already scored. Marshawn already had that crazy ass run.
Mm-hmm.
First and goal, I think they were on maybe maybe at least the 10, maybe the 9. They were in the red zone, right? First and whatevers. These motherfuckers come out and go 3 tight end set. You hella far from the end zone. That is a goal line set.
Right.
You're calling this shit 12 to 15 yards away from the goal line. First, off top. You ran this shit right to the teeth of the fucking defense. Guess how many yards you got? Nigga, nothing. Not shit.
Settle.
You didn't get shit. You came back with some other bum-ass play. Had to call a timeout because the play was getting in too late. So now you had third down. It's 3rd and goal. Carr gets his shitty ass out there. You're in a 3 wide receiver set. You finally want to spread somebody out. Carr gets out there, checks. He audibles to a fucking flanker screen. Who you think it went to? Who you think it should have went to?
Cool.
It didn't, nigga.
Oh my god.
It didn't.
Who you throw it to?
Who you think?
Jordy Nelson?
Exactly.
Oh.
Jordy Nelson ain't made a fucking play on the screen in eons.
Yeah.
He's not shifty. He's a good route runner, and he used to have decent straight line speed. What the fuck made you think on 3rd and goal, I'm going to throw a flanker screen to the worst elusive motherfucker we got on the team and think this shit's going to work? Amari Cooper, probably your next man up. This is also on Gruden. How does your best wide receiver have 3 targets the entire game?
I was about to say, he got
3
shut
targets
the fuck down.
the entire game. And this is the man y'all giving a 10-year contract to, $100 million?
Appreciate that trade. That was a good one.
Man, come on, man. That's bullshit.
You came up in that deal.
That's pure bullshit, man. That nigga, that motherfucker, he showed nothing. And what halftime adjustments did he make?
None.
Exactly. Rams went in.
In fact, we deconstructed the playbook. We went back to week 1 of OTAs, bro.
Gruden brought his ass in there and played scared. He didn't even give Carr a chance to see, or even a line to see, can we block these niggas up front? He immediately came out with, let me throw all this short shit to keep his pass rush down. Nigga, why not run the ball? Running the ball slow the pass rush down too.
Why does Marshawn spend so much time on the bench?
I don't know. But report was he wasn't feeling well.
Marshawn damn near didn't play.
Oh.
Marshawn had a groin issue during the practice week.
Yeah.
Oh,
He had strained his groin, so he was questionable for the game anyway. So it was probably part of that. I don't know what his condition like. He looks smaller, so I think he's in shape.
Looking at that fucking 60-yard run he had in preseason.
Shit, look at the touchdown run.
Yeah, he's ready.
You know what I'm saying?
ready.
But you're also dealing
ready.
with a guy who's 30 now. They try to probably, and you got other running backs.
Yeah.
But
That's
that
another
motherfucker didn't get the
thing.
ball.
That dude ain't did nothing.
Who? Doug Martin?
Man. He done had like 8 plays and
He wasn't
4
doing the
preseason
shit.
games.
But
And
that just goes into how these motherfuckers is running this organization.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all wasting
They trash.
fucking money.
I do
Your
not say
fucking
this.
running back.
I'm not saying this to throw a shot, but I forgot
Man, fuck
Doug
that.
Martin
Throw the
was
shot.
even there.
Oh, bro. Hey, the
Forgot
truth, the
Doug Martin
truth,
was even
cuz.
there.
Yeah.
Can't
A lot of
avoid
people
the
did.
truth.
Listen, man. I can't drop a scenario in any other offense to where your best wide receiver gets less targets than your fucking running back. Your 3rd string running back. Jalen Richard had 11 targets.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Amari
this.
had 3.
I enjoy watching that Thursday
And they
night
paying this
game.
nigga $100 million?
And I watch Matt Ryan force the fucking ball to his best offensive weapon.
Well, let's be clear. Coupe
I'm-
ain't Julio.
The point that I'm making is
Coupe
you had
Julio.
a focal
He's not
point.
that guy.
I'm not saying
As
they're
far
the
as the
same
design.
guy.
The design.
But if this is your offensive focused, that's where you should be at.
Yeah, I agree.
It was like we didn't even challenge them dudes, man.
God damn it, block for
Right,
Freeman.
I mean,
like y'all
shit,
block
nigga, it was
for
like
Cole.
Charles Woodson and Deion Sanders played for the Rams the way we was avoiding our wideouts.
And
We avoided our wideouts.
That's
On both
and
corners.
that's the other problem I have with that bullshit. Listen, man. Amari Cooper has played for y'all for what, 3 years now, right? That's what, year 4?
Year 4.
He's seen both those corners already.
And then whooped that ass.
He's had some success against Peters. I don't know about
And Talib, bro. He didn't whooped his ass too.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he has. You might want to go back and check.
I ain't check nothing. When's the
Spanked
last time
his
y'all
ass.
beat Denver?
Spanked that ass last year. We
Man.
beat Denver a few times, cuz.
Y'all ain't, not in the air you did.
It's like Kansas City we got a problem with these days.
Not in the air you did, nigga. Y'all
Yeah,
better beat them on the
Fuck
ground.
Denver, bro.
No, I agree. I'm not, know what I'm saying, saluting Denver. But what I'm saying is he has experience against these two corners.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me that your best guy can't beat their best guy not one time, not 4 times?
Right.
I just watched motherfucking OBJ go up against your boy. What's your boy in Jackson? Ramsey.
Oh, that nigga. Woo!
And was giving that nigga fits.
Yeah,
Ramsey
bro.
was winning some shit. But OBJ was...
Yeah.
You still attack the match if you don't let that motherfucker take a day off. Peters didn't have to do shit.
He didn't
Then
do shit.
on top of that, Carr bum ass hit that nigga right between the numbers with a pick six.
Man, he stared the target down the whole damn
That nigga
time.
always stares
I'm looking
down,
at the
boy.
play, and I'm like, oh, hell no.
And he jumped.
I'm like, you gonna get this nigga killed.
He jumped.
You go get this nigga killed. Oh, okay, well, shit. Avoided the fatality, pick six. It was ugly either way.
I can't. I just don't understand the Raiders, man. I don't understand Raider fans. Y'all fall for this Kool-Aid every fucking year.
Hey, so look,
Every year they sell
Well, see,
you on
my
this
shit was
bullshit.
pending on some shit being in place. I'm just gonna keep it real. I was not expecting the Khalil Mack shit to go down because I knew the brother was still under contract, and I know that there's still a franchise tag. That shit, I don't know.
Speaking of him,
I don't know. Our defense could have been better last night.
hold on, let me get this.
Would have been better with
about Raider Nation. I seen the Raider Nation, a few Raider fans cheering like a motherfucker when Chicago lost.
yeah.
But time out. But that does not change the man's stat line.
No, it didn't.
He did what he was bought there to do.
He did what
was
he
doing
always
for y'all.
do. Exactly.
And you got to live with
Checks
it.
out.
I'm sorry, Raider Nation, you fucked up.
No.
Gruden fucked
Yes.
up. Sorry.
He fucked that completely off.
I don't think
My
none of
nigga
the
went
real
out there-
fans agree with that particular move.
My
so.
nigga went out there and went for the cycle with no training camp. With no training camp.
He
He
came
may
in
have
balling.
Practiced for 2 days.
If that boy came fresh off the plane, got his gear, nigga, and was on the field Sunday.
I just don't like what the Raider fans are doing to acting like it doesn't hurt.
Express your hurt.
Yeah, goddamn it,
right.
it hurt.
That,
It's
messed
okay.
up, that messed up my week.
No, I know.
Went to bed one night. You know, that's how I wake up. You know what I'm saying? That's part of wash your face, brush your teeth, and sitting on the throne, brush that good Bleacher Report. And I got like hella Bleacher Report. Like, what's going on? Your Bleacher Report hit me up like this, my bed. Nigga Khalil Mack traded to the bed. What?
Hey, man, here
Sent
today.
me through the
Here today, gone tomorrow.
Here today,
Man.
gone tomorrow.
Man.
But they are going to some extremes to show that they not hurt. I done heard contract breakdowns. I done heard, we didn't really need him anyway. Stop.
Well, the nigga told you
That
that?
nigga told me that.
Man, I had
Check this
fantasies
out.
of a top 10 Raider defense. I knew. I knew. If nothing
that was gonna be a
else,
fantasy you went Khalil Mack.
I don't know. I don't know.
keyword
I don't
was
know.
fantasy.
I don't
That
know.
was gonna be a fantasy.
I don't know. I don't know.
But check this out, but look, here's the
I
thing.
don't know.
Gruden's punk ass can't even get over. Did y'all see his press conference? His
When
quotes?
he said Khalil Mack didn't really want to be here anyway.
Yeah. He didn't really want to be here, but everybody's missing it. He was under contract. Gruden, you've been around this game way too long. You've seen contract holdouts for more bread. This is not your first time at the fucking rodeo. What are you talking about? He was under contract. Everybody seems to miss that. No, nigga, we knew.
Mm-hmm.
He knew too.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, pay me. Period. Y'all let a fucking gold jacket out the door for a bum ass nigga.
But
And then all you
We
even
don't
gonna
know.
bring, don't know what? That car's garbage?
No.
I know.
No. I'm not saying that.
Oh, you mean
we
back
we,
on-
we let him go for 2 fucking draft picks.
Nah,
basically.
that shit don't count. The draft pick. What good are those draft picks when Gruden's pulling the trigger?
I
When's the
don't
last
believe
good
in
draft
oh
pick
my
that
God.
nigga
Next
made?
year.
Here you go.
He hasn't made a good draft pick his
Just one
entire
game
career.
deep this
Here-
year.
here
I
you
ain't looking
go.
forward to next year right now.
Here you
Man,
go.
Listen,
I am.
you
Shit.
done for the season already?
I'm done. I'm a football fan this year.
Listen, man. The Raiders.
We're going to be all right. I still say we're going to win 10 games.
Oh,
We will win 10 games.
you knew.
Check this out,
You
man.
knew the nigga had a reserve Kool-Aid stash.
you know-
We will
no,
win
we do.
10 games.
No, we do. He got that. He got that grape and red mix.
Rob, come on,
nigga,
man,
come
Rob.
on.
You. And this is what
Hey, I'm just keeping it 100.
Hey,
We will win 10 games.
All right, fine. Let me keep it 100 with you. I don't think y'all beat anybody in the AFC West.
Wow.
Why
Nobody.
you tripping?
What team
So
y'all
you
gonna
saying
beat?
we going 0-8 in the West?
That's what I'm saying.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
That's coming from a nigga who just tied Cleveland.
And I don't. First of all, when was the last time they played well in Cleveland? Ben always plays like shit in Cleveland. To the point where I benched that nigga for my fantasy team. I knew what time it was with that nigga in Cleveland. He always plays like that in Cleveland. But guess what?
What's
They
that?
tied the Browns and still got a better record than the Raiders.
Damn.
That should tell you a lot.
About what, half game, bro? Not even half game. It's
Don't
like
matter.
an eighth of a game. You know what I'm
You
saying?
niggas only played a half of
Niggas is an
football.
eighth of a point ahead
You
of the
niggas
Raiders
only
in the
played a half.
standings. You know what
Y'all
I'm
only
saying?
played a half of football.
I agree.
Niggas is trash.
I agree. We did.
So who y'all gonna
We
beat in
did.
the West? Y'all gonna lose to Denver this week.
Shit.
Denver has a quarterback now. He ain't great. He ain't great by any stretch. He ain't He ain't fucking Lynch. He ain't Paxton Lynch.
Seaman, bro. He ain't Seaman.
He ain't. Yeah, he ain't him either. He's
but
better.
I don't know. Denver, I don't know. John Elway, he kind of got that.
You talk about John Elway. I'm not niggas on the field.
He kind of.
Musgrave's gonna whoop y'all ass.
We be familiar with Musgrave. We should have never let him go.
58.
We should have never let him go.
Who the fuck is blocking him?
It's 56 I'll be worried about. I'm mad we ain't got that boy.
Shane Ray?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I still scout now.
They drafted Chubb,
I still scout now. Yeah.
Who?
Denver.
Oh, I know. You said I went straight to Nick Chubb. But, bruh, I know. Who the fuck? Y'all not going to beat Denver.
Okay. So you say?
Y'all ain't going to beat Kansas City.
Okay. So you say?
Y'all get y'all doors blown off against San Diego.
We'll see.
Y'all ain't got we know it already.
We will see, bro.
They usually take one down there in Dago. They kind of own Dago.
The only team that we ain't beaten in a little while is the motherfucking Chiefs, bro.
Y'all had to excuse me.
That's the only squad, bro. Denver ain't
week.
beating us twice, man. That ain't happening. San Diego ain't beating us twice.
What?
And neither is Kansas City beating us twice.
So listen, man. I just want you to understand. When y'all lose this week to Denver,
it's out there. 10-6 Raiders.
Who are y'all beating?
I don't have a roster in front of me, nigga, but shit, it's 16.
You got a phone, nigga, pick it up.
It's 16 games scheduled, right? Nigga, 10 of them shits we winning.
Y'all not winning.
I don't give a fuck in what order they come in as long as they equal 10.
10 games.
As long as it equal 10.
It ain't.
It will.
So it ain't gonna be close.
So all of our faithful listeners, Red said this on air a few weeks ago about Rob's bias. This is exactly what the fuck he was talking about.
Stop being biased, bro.
10 wins?
10
wins.
Hell yeah.
Let me ask you something. on some real shit. What did you see that said 10, this is a 10-win team?
Where was your head?
What did you see Monday that told you this was a 10-win team? What highlight, what glimpse of hope did you see on Monday?
Tell that nigga we can't judge off that game.
No, we can. We can because I have 2 full quarters of some decent defense and some decent offense. I got 2 quarters.
13 points and a half is not decent offense.
I'm just saying, bro.
Let's start with that.
It's like this. I'm not talking about the points. Points come and go. You could win by 3, but you dominated the time of possession. We was dominating. We were dominating the Rock that first half,
and shit was tied, which means they scored.
We were up 3.
That means they scored the same amount of points as
we
you
were
niggas.
Up 3.
They scored the same amount of points.
They got all their shit second half.
They scored the same amount of points as you niggas in less time.
It's like, hold on. Let me say this. First and foremost, I did not say the Raiders are about to score 600 points this season. That's all I'm saying.
The only way
I'll win a game by half point if I could.
The only way the Raiders have a chance in hell in winning 10 games, they have a top 5 defense. And we both know they do not have a top 5 defense. Ain't happening. That's the only way they can save Carr garbage ass. That's the only fucking way.
Shit, we could still have a top 10 defense and be 7-9, 6-10.
But you'll be in more games because of your defense. Carr's gonna throw y'all out of games anyway.
Throw them out.
Y'all were still in that game. As shit as the second half y'all played until that nigga turned into a jugs machine and start throwing that motherfucker to everybody.
100, you know what that shit reminded me of? That Super Bowl.
Which Super Bowl?
Where Rich Gannon just looked like, nigga, what the fuck were you doing? That's what Derek Carr looked like to me last night.
Nah, Rich.
What the fuck are you doing?
Rich Gannon got sucker punch. Motherfuckers over there knew that nigga played. His audibles, they knew his whole shit.
Said sucker punch.
The motherfucker was on the mic like, yeah. They called exactly what you said, coach. That's the last good game that nigga Gruden coached. That Super Bowl, that was it.
He didn't have to coach that shit.
That's my point.
They traded their coach.
I didn't look, man. Listen, I don't want to keep beating on the Raiders because that's just a dead horse.
Genius. Hey, bro, it's all good.
Dead man walking.
10-6.
Dead everything.
You okay?
That's the worst.
Like I said, man, I'll be surprised if y'all niggas win a game in the AFC West with the way you niggas played. Period. I'll be fucking shocked if that happened.
Pittsburgh.
On to
In
Pittsburgh.
Cleveland.
In Cleveland. Played like shit, as always. They always do this against Cleveland. Look up their shit. They barely beat the niggas last year.
That whole division, y'all play one.
That's a divisional game regardless of who's playing who.
But what I'm saying is...
We talking about
I don't know what it is. I don't know if Ben likes to go out and fuck before games in Cleveland. I don't know what the fuck he be doing. He always goes to Cleveland and plays like shit. And then, once I saw one, they were in Cleveland. Two, I saw the fucking weather, the storm and all that rain and shit. I'm not playing this nigga. I know what's about to happen.
Hey.
Was the first thing I told you. Thank God I sacked this motherfucker.
Hey, but
I knew it.
Them young boys is playing on that defense.
Who? For Cleveland?
Yeah. Miles Garrett, Peppers, Denzel.
But they got squad though, dog.
Playing.
Fam.
They've been bottom feeding for a long time.
Cleveland has a lot of fucking talent on that team.
Yeah, because they've been picking in the
you've been picking top 5 for the last decade. You should have had some raw motherfuckers there. If you're picking them right, you really should.
Yeah, that's important too.
Yeah, shit Raiders don't have, but we
them niggas
talk about the next
passed
week.
up on Calvin Johnson, my nigga.
Who?
We ain't doing no damn dirt digging from no fucking 20 years ago. We passed up hella fools.
Check this out, man.
Let's keep it real. We passed up hella fools. We would have had a monster offense if we would have drafted right 1, 2, 3, 4 years in a row.
Everybody had
Fitzgerald. We would have Adrian Peterson. Bro, we would have been top flight, dog. We would have been top there. We would have still
Rob is
if
that
y'all would have
Raider
drafted
fan.
all them niggas and still been picking up there, y'all was trash anyway.
Rob is that Raider fan that be at the barbershop.
Yeah, all day just talking shit.
Did you see this hair? I'm
just saying. You know, you got that one Raider fan that be in the barbershop that you just can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't reason with this thing about the Raiders.
You can't, I'm within reason. You just ain't gonna shit on my squad and wipe your ass,
not
though.
saying y'all gonna win 10 games. Right?
We're gonna win 10 games, dog.
Alright.
If you know me, you know, nigga, we going to the playoffs, the Super Bowl, every motherfucking year.
I do know you. You say the same shit every year, and it ain't happened yet.
Until them niggas go 4-12, 2-14, and I say my usual next year shit. But as of right now, 2018, currently with Corporal Gruden, you know what I'm saying, fucking up the team, I can still see us squeezing 10 games out.
Saboteur.
I'm trying. Okay. I really want to stop talking about the Raiders for a second. I'm trying to get into your psyche a bit. I'm trying to understand of everything you've seen from Derek Carr, right? Where do you see a 10-win season at?
It's like a train wreck or a bad car crash.
It's like this. I've
seen.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, that's the thing. I've seen Derek Carr have. He played good ball. He played damn good ball.
So did Matt Castle. Yeah.
Shit.
So did what's the old boy that was in Green Bay? Was it Flynn? What the fuck was his name?
Yeah, Flynn.
Some cast the system.
And
but we'll talk about that when we talk quarterbacks. We'll talk that when we talk quarterbacks.
But what I'm saying is we've seen
system.
fluke years from guys too, and they got paid.
Yeah.
Guess what? He got paid off a fluke year. I gotta call that a fluke. Right now, his track record says shit, nice.
All right, cool.
Shit. He's sandwiched by shit. He's a shit sandwich.
Well, it's like this. I'm going to keep it real. This is the one real thing I'm going to say about my organization. I'm going to be totally neutral.
A shit sandwich.
Totally neutral?
I'm going to be real neutral.
Oh, shit.
On the outside looking in, you know, I've learned to put things into perspective. Everything is a business.
That's age, huh?
Our organization has not been run properly as a business.
Okay.
Period. We've made a lot of bad business decisions as far as players are concerned. We wasn't keeping no goddamn coaches. So you always got that system in flux. Somebody will come in with RPOs. Somebody going to want to come in and run them two backs.
Yeah.
Okay. Considering you've been playing football for a damn near a long time, loving the quarterback. That's my favorite position in football, quarterback, wide receiver.
Although you can't tell by the niggas you like, but go ahead.
Hey, no, I like QBs, bro. Some niggas just flossy in certain colors.
Yeah, okay.
But back to that. We got to put him in a position to win. We have to. I mean, considering it's too late, y'all already paid the boys some money. But you got to put him in a position to win. And the only way you can put a person in position to win, bro, is by being consistent. Find some consistency.
Yeah, I've been inconsistent, all right.
So,
find some consistency.
So you're saying basically with his offensive system, there was no consistency within the system. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I'm assuming.
Well, no, like I said, that first half of football, I wasn't satisfied with the production from the receivers. Mm-hmm. But I'll take the completions. We're moving the ball. We're controlling the clock. we're putting pressure. Granted, we're not stretching the field, but we keeping this defense out here for a long time. I believe in the wear and tear.
Can I tell you why it doesn't work, though? Normally, I'm with you on time of possession, but it's also about how you possess that time. Y'all possess it by throwing the ball on short routes. The D-line didn't have to get stressed because y'all was getting rid of the ball so fucking fast. What rush were they doing? So where am I getting tired if I'm coming off and the ball's going? I'm not turning down the field chasing. So I'm still pretty fucking fresh. I haven't done anything
have to
yet.
Turn downfield.
And you stop running the ball.
That too.
So now
Early.
I don't have big ass Assembly and Gabe Jackson and fucking. I don't have these niggas leaning on me.
Right.
So I'm really pretty fucking fresh. This ain't really a huge thing. We doing get offs at this point. It's like a fucking warm up. All I'm doing is getting off in 2 seconds or less. Y'all get rid of the damn ball. Okay. So guess what Wade ass went there and did? We gonna make the adjustment. The only motherfucker they got is the tight end. Put the line back over the top. Put the line back over, right over him. Put the safety behind the linebacker. Mm-hmm. We gonna bracket this nigga and see what these motherfuckers do outside. Mm-hmm. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
But nothing was called for. Y'all went from trying to hit Cook to okay, fuck, we just gonna drop this shit down to Rashard Richardson. And that's all we gonna do.
First names.
That's all we gonna do. That shit don't help nobody.
Nobody.
By that time, and then once we start making you have to throw it, you in trouble. Now, granted, the offensive line, they did get beat up a little bit up front.
A little?
Yes, a little. Carr had some pockets there. You don't complete 20 or 24 for 199 and one half.
Well, shit, when you, like you say, when you're throwing the ball quick.
Yes, but you still got to get this motherfucker off.
There's a lot of dinking and dunking.
Hands wasn't getting up. They weren't swatting his passes
right,
down.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
So they protect well. But let's not act like they were blocking bums either.
I didn't know. In my opinion, our offensive line got their ass whooped.
No, what I'm saying, I'm not saying they were dominant either. What I'm saying is, to me, they at least broke even, which is all you can really ask against that defensive front.
Yes.
Trying to block Sue
happily take it.
and Aaron for 4 quarters, I don't give a fuck how raw you're supposed to be. They're going to win some of those battles. They are.
Yeah,
they are that nice.
Yeah, I know.
They are that nice.
I know.
But Carr can't be a bitch in the pocket.
He
was a whole hoe.
Like I said, man, we had that one nice year. He fucked up his leg.
By holding the ball to
in my opinion, that kind of like fucked off his confidence.
So you're scared.
I feel Derek Carr for the last season in one game has been playing a little afraid. Yes.
Yeah.
He get touched.
I see that.
He feels some kind of way about that touch. He don't perform. He's mentally not.
I don't. Honestly, I go one first. I don't think he performed well under pressure. Period.
No, he want that pretty ass pocket where he can sit back, pat the
that's
ass.
what all quarterbacks want. But what I'm saying is, when it's really a squeeze, I don't see him stepping up. I don't see that. Now, I'm gonna make this happen regardless of who the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
He don't have no killer instinct.
He don't have that moxie to him, and I just don't see it. That's the other reason why I think he's trash. I don't even think he's strong mentally. Talent-wise, I can't take away his arm strength. I can't take away the things he can do physically. He can spin the fucking ball. Mm-hmm. He's mobile enough to run it, and he don't. Mm-hmm. But he's a coward. I can't play. I'd rather play with a motherfucker like Mahomes or Big Ben. Them niggas gonna throw 16 picks a season off top.
The way Mahomes.
But they gonna fire that motherfucker in there. They gonna let this shit fly and let this shit fall where it falls. Yeah. That's what they're gonna do. Well, that's what we believe Mahomes is going to do. That's what he did in college. That's why.
Andy Reid going to let him do that.
I'm about to say, who would y'all rather have developing your quarterback, your young quarterback?
I don't have a problem.
Reid or Gruden?
I don't have a problem with Gruden the quarterback.
I do. He's never done it. What quarterback did Gruden groom? I'll wait. Who did he groom? Rich Gannon's best year wasn't under Gruden. It was not. It was not. You can stare at me all you want. We're on a podcast. You need to speak.
Y'all got to see the look this.
But when Rich Gannon won the MVP, who was the head coach? And who was calling the plays?
Callahan.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. And Callahan was what? Aggressive as fuck. Uh-huh. Gruden's not. So tell me, who did he develop? He's drafted hella quarterbacks in Tampa. Hell of.
The only one out there was the lefty in his season. His career was shit.
None of them shit.
Ain't he podcasting now too?
Who?
Sims.
Yeah. Sims and Lefko. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't none of he hadn't developed not a quarterback. So I'm trying to figure out how he got this quarterback guru moniker.
I'm just gonna
Who
say
he guru with?
I wasn't juiced when he came back.
No, I know.
I wasn't pom-pommed out.
I'm
I
not
wasn't
even
doing none of
talking
that
about
shit.
that part. I'm talking about what Mike's question about.
All right,
him
it's
or
like
Andy
this.
Reid.
Okay, granted, there's no one physically that you could pop up and be like, okay, Gruden did this with this guy. He went on to toss this motherfucker 5,000 yards every season. But the nigga know the game. He knows the game well.
I'll give him that.
He know the game well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back to that one high word, some consistency. If Derek Carr could get some consistency offensively, I think potential is there for him to be one of the league elite.
Carr?
Mm-hmm.
He has consistency from who, though?
Coaching staff.
Coach.
It is always
Coaching
bad
staff.
when you go in system to system.
No, I agree. That definitely, you know what I'm saying, fucks off your learning curve.
The only one I saw successful was Alex Smith.
Yeah, he was barely that. They were trying to get
I'm
his
just
ass by San
saying,
Francisco.
you got what you got with Alex Smith, whether it didn't matter who the offensive coordinator was. You got what you got from him.
Yeah, he had 7 and 7 years or some shit, 7 and 8 years, something ridiculous ass shit like that. I mean,
And his best
see
years
your
came
point on
after
that.
he left that team. But
I see that.
some consistency, man. We got to build something. Granted, he came in and fucked up some shit we kind of already had in place.
I will say that the difference is I never saw Alex play scared.
I'm not saying in that sense. I'm just saying.
But that's part of his consistency, though.
You know.
You have to trust the motherfuckers you have out here and not be so gunshot. I'm going to throw it to anybody as long as I don't get hit. We seen Jeff George do that bullshit. He was super trash. Had one of the best arms that NFL has ever seen. But he was super trash because he was weak mentally.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
All his issues were
all his shit was up top.
Yeah.
That motherfucker didn't give a damn. Just don't hit me. He didn't give a fuck. I would throw this motherfucker 50 yards down the field on the best spiral you ever seen in your life, son. Just don't hit me.
Whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens. It's in the air now, nigga. I don't know what to tell you. It's in the
nobody down there.
It's in the air, nigga, make a play.
Pylon was open.
But back to your question as far as him or Andy Reid in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a fucking heartbeat. He has the track record.
Sure.
He has a huge track record right now. He made Alex Smith a deep ball thrower. Could nobody else do that? Everybody tried to get Alex.
I don't think nobody really tried.
Everybody tried to put some speed with Alex. He wouldn't pull the trigger.
I was going to say, but Andy Reid put the proper weapons around that fool.
Andy Reid told his motherfucker, throw it, and they're going to get the fuck up out of here. Throw this shit or get the fuck up out of here.
But yeah, throw the shit and get the fuck up out of here. He had somebody to throw that shit to.
What? Y'all ain't got nobody to throw it to?
No, he was small.
Like I said, I only got one game to really be critical of them Raiders right now.
Answer your
now
question.
They start going through a whole damn season with Cooper with one pass a game and shit, and yeah, but
man, look, what I'm saying is,
that was a shitty game last night. That shit was shitty, real shitty.
Okay, let's look at it like this: who's the best quarterback that Gruden has ever coached?
Richard Gannon, in my opinion.
Again, I mean that's probably the consensus.
But Brad Johnson was good. He was good.
Brad Johnson was average. He was an average guy.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is,
he was good.
You had Rich, right?
Yeah.
Rich, who had already shown you flashes at the backup in Minnesota and shit too.
And
Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers knew that Rich, this nigga might be kind of nice if he get a chance to play more, right? Now that's one. Who else you got? That's it, right?
That's it.
Andy Reid. How many you got for Andy?
You got Donovan McNabb.
I mean, you got two already with Donovan and Alex.
And Alex.
That's it. Look.
I mean, you're waiting on Mahomes. Mahomes he's showing you right now that it might be some shit there.
Mahomes is coming.
It might be some shits there.
Yeah. Well, that kid looked like he ready to play.
Yeah, he does.
Well, Texas Tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They always put out quarterbacks.
No, but they got bad track records.
They do.
But look at the talent that they already have in place.
But I'm just saying, Rob, the school itself, Cliff Kingsbury, who was the other cat?
The bum fight.
They had like 3 or 4 quarterbacks.
They put out quarterbacks all the time
that are fucking in and out managers right now.
Somebody selling cars and shit.
Hey, bro, all it take is one. All it take is one.
Listen, man. Going back to Mike's question, who would I rather have developing my young quarterback? It's Andy Reid, and I don't even have to think about it.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's an easy decision for me. Now, Andy Reid ain't going to get me to the fucking beyond the first round of the playoffs. But just developing my quarterback.
You might get to the championship 5 years in a row.
Listen, man.
You can't get over that hump, man. What are you doing?
It took, Grant, in KC, he ain't getting past the first round. He made all the way to the Super Bowl in Philly.
No, he's not.
But he's just, in KC, I don't know what the fuck happens to them niggas in the playoffs.
Fuck KC. That's what happened.
It could, that's your Raider shit talk. But it could be different with Mahomes, because a lot of that was Alex. Alex doesn't want to make a mistake.
A lot of that was just Kansas City.
No, that's true too, but Alex also doesn't want to make a mistake. I don't think Mahomes gives a fuck.
Oh, Alex Smith, Kansas City was stumbling into the first round and get knocked out.
That offense looks scary.
You know what? They may have the fastest offense in the fucking league.
If Sammy Watkins comes out and is anything of his old self in that offense,
they don't even need Sammy. That's the crazy.
They don't. But I'm saying if he gets back to who he was,
who was it?
A boss.
Sammy
Watkins.
What's a boss where? In Clemson? Come on, man. We not gonna keep trying.
And then he went to Buffalo. Hey, bro, we talking about potential, right?
Come on, Reg.
What has Sammy Watkins done as a pro?
Come on.
We didn't say is a boss. We said Sammy Watkins was a boss.
He said get back to his form. That's why I said from where? Clemson?
Being a threat.
Yeah.
Being
in Clemson?
Threat.
No,
he was a threat in Buffalo.
The threat to do what? A threat to do what?
But look at where he was playing.
Sammy Watson.
Hey, I forgive him, bro. He got drafted by Buffalo.
Sammy Watson came out of Clemson as a fucking superstar. He should have been the man. The nigga went to Buffalo and turned into James Jett.
Yeah, but come on.
It wasn't his fault.
Throwing him the fucking ball.
It wasn't his fault.
How many times has Sammy Watson been cut now?
Watkins.
I don't think he
Watkins.
get traded.
You said Watson.
I said Watkins. Whatever.
I think he got traded. I don't think he was cut.
He got traded. He wasn't.
I don't think he was cut. He got traded.
Traded a bunch of times.
Who trades that first round wide receiver?
Buffalo.
Why? You don't have nobody else to replace him.
They didn't have nobody.
So why would you trade your first round wide receiver?
Ain't got nobody throwing the ball. Wade Phillips over there has trotted down, toss to that rock. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bub, come on, man.
Listen, man. Sammy's like a lot of motherfuckers who've been drafted and didn't work out, man. A lot of fucking potential. Some niggas don't work out.
The young kid Coleman swimming around now. You know what I'm saying? So shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Cats get into the league based on potential and talent.
Young kid Coleman swimming around.
Where was Sammy just at last year?
Sammy
was in
LA.
Right?
Yeah. So why is he not in LA anymore?
Money.
That's a lie. They just paid Cook.
You
can't tell me money.
The same money.
You can't tell me money.
And they the same nigga.
Nah.
Cooks is better.
You could do more with Cooks.
Cooks is better, man.
You can move Cooks around a little bit more.
He's better, dog.
Yeah.
3,000 yard seasons. He's better.
We ain't talking about. It's just you can do more with Cooks.
Better. Sammy runs in a straight. That nigga's James Jett. That nigga runs in a straight line, and hopefully you can throw this motherfucker out here far enough. That's why everybody thinks he's a good fit in KC. Because they got him and Hill on the side. They're going to run a bunch of 9 routes. And we bet we can get deeper than your fucking safety can get over the top. Man, nigga, Mahomes.
You got a beast that tied in too. You got you a nice stud.
He's underneath it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's, nigga, he goes to KC as a number 2. He's a number 2 wide receiver in KC.
Mahomes can put that motherfucker anywhere.
He can. That's not my argument. I'm talking about Sammy. Sammy is just a straight line guy.
Oh shit!
That's what he is.
Better start learning that tree.
He can't run it.
It might be too late.
This ain't his first couple years in the league.
Hey man, it's been a lot going on in the league, bro. As far as talent and catch, I don't want to talk about Dez. I don't understand his unemployment. I do not understand his unemployment.
He can't run the route tree.
And he can't separate. That's why he can't separate from defense.
Shit, Jordy Nelson can't separate either.
Only the Raiders signed his ass, too. Only the fucking Raiders.
That's my point. Something he's employed.
Yes,
he got his game checked today.
And let me ask you something.
If I had a choice between Dez and who?
He's a huge Dez fan. Yes, he'll take Dez Bryant.
He just happened to play for y'all, so, I can't root for him.
He's a huge, that's what I'm saying. I already know his answer. That's how well I know the nigga. I know his answer already.
He just happened to play for y'all. So.
Yeah. No different than Crabtree when he was in Frisco.
Exactly. Another nigga who had to go. That was probably the one justified motherfucker that Gruden got rid of.
What?
Crabtree.
Hell no. Marquette King. Hell yeah. Crabtree, man, come on, man. Hell no. Hell no, dog. You pick it at a big ass scab, dog. You pick it up on a big ass scab. That's the one thing outside of that Khalil Mack shit that this nigga that came here and did that had me bad to the motherfucker.
not tell a motherfucker, no, I don't feel like going back in the game. You can't do that.
Who did that?
Crabtree. That's why he's gone. It ain't because of his talent. That motherfucker's on the bench. They'll be losing. All right, Crab, let's go. No, I'm good. Nigga, you got to get the fuck up out of here. We trying to win.
Can't win.
I have to change
Did he say that?
It was more than one. That's what I'm saying. It was more
I
than
live
one.
on Google
So the
YouTube.
time when you see that nigga Crabtree on the sideline and the Raiders offenses out there, because nigga didn't want to go back in.
Can't work with him.
I heard the word.
You got it. So you got to let that go. That's the only move Gruden made that made sense to me.
Can't do it.
You can't win with that guy.
Can't work with him.
As good as he was in that system.
I done seen us win with that guy.
Who?
Crabtree.
Yes, that's when everything was going smooth.
I'm just saying.
And what I'm saying is when it's adversity, he's a lot like Derek Carr. He'll go in the shell. Carr can't tell you I ain't going back out. He the fucking quarterback. As a wide receiver, I
No,
can't.
he'll just throw that shit to the damn
corner.
Yeah, to anybody who's looking.
There was a linebacker he threw that shit to first.
Right.
Here you go.
But I don't even remember what the fuck we even talking about no more, man. I don't even want to get back to them bum ass Raiders.
Yeah, man.
It's frustrating.
Move on, man.
What else stood out to y'all week one, man? Y'all got any other standouts?
Yeah, I didn't see that bullshit helmet shit that much.
Incredible rookie.
The personal foul.
Yeah,
I didn't see that either.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I wonder if it was one of those things when they implement the new rule, we're going to call this shit a lot in preseason. Just kind of say, yeah, nigga, we looking for it. Then in the regular season, don't call none of it.
But if you, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, just kind of because, I mean, if I'm the NFL, right, I'll tell the refs, like, yeah, I need y'all to call this shit a lot in the preseason.
But watch, it's going to be at that one inopportune time.
It's going to cost a nigga.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe. Or,
I
like
see
I
that
said,
shit
what I'm
happening.
saying is, if I'm the NFL, I put this mandate in. I need y'all to call this shit a lot in the preseason. Once the regular season start, back off of it. Because all I really have to do is show that I'm trying to make a difference in y'all health.
Right.
I care about y'all health now, so I need y'all to keep y'all heads up and y'all do this. It was offensive motherfuckers lowering their head, running niggas over. Cook did the shit last night and he ran over Talib. That nigga eyes was on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Ran his ass
that's
over.
my thing. How are you,
That's what I'm saying.
They
They
shouldn't
probably
even try
told
to
the refs, like,
complicate
look,
shit.
we can back off this shit now. It's football, y'all right? Because we know once you make this call and fuck off one, it's going to blow up in our fucking faces. It's easy to dismiss some shit in preseason.
Right.
Games don't count shit.
Yeah, betting pool ain't as big.
They missed a personal foul roughing the passer call in the Pittsburgh game. That apparently would have been crucial for them, too.
For Pittsburgh
Myles
or for
Garrett
Myles Garrett got away with one, or
Got away with
they
one.
called one on him.
got away with one.
Who cares?
And I hate that shit. Don't tell me the next morning.
Yeah, man, but you know what?
Oh yeah, man,
They
we're
got-
sorry.
But how did he, you know what I'm saying, get that one?
I heard it. I think he
Hit to the head or
No.
dropping the body weight on the quarterback?
I don't even care.
That shit right there is you can't
I don't-
drive.
Listen, man.
You could tell the difference between
Check this out. That nigga
No
been through 3
difference.
picks, fam.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that other shit. Myles Garrett, missed call. That nigga threw 3 picks. That 2 to 1 guy.
Right. He looked like Carr, man.
He did. He really did. But that's a step down for him. Clearly. Because Carr ain't on his level at all.
I'm just saying, I don't feel the erratic quarterback play. It just, I don't know, the season,
But
the
you know
season
what?
didn't look good.
But you know what? I didn't expect it to for the first 2 to 3 weeks. Because nobody played in the preseason.
I was just going to, okay.
Nobody
then,
played
what are we going to
preseason.
do with preseason then? Because this is the finished product here, right?
No, it ain't the finished product. You'll get the finished product in week 4. When everybody got their feet under them and shit and kind of get to understand
Man,
what
niggas
we're
be
doing.
0-4 by then.
Well, y'all will be.
Anybody
But
can be.
Other teams probably won't
Because
be.
the three of
No,
us,
0-4 teams.
our
or just-
squad is 0-1 right now.
Y'all squad's is 0-1. My squad got a tie. It just
okay.
felt like
My bad, y'all.
it
0-1.
just felt like
that just sounded a little, I guess,
I'm just saying it ain't. I'm just telling you. If you
Yes.
look at the standings,
Y'all
nigga,
0-1.
we ain't down there with y'all.
Y'all
We
have
down
reverse
there.
100, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Y'all 100 in reverse.
Listen, man, I'm not happy. This shit felt like a loss, but I'm also not. My point is that the preseason is not going to change anything because you'll never play. You just paid your quarterback $100-something million.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, but he got 70 guaranteed, right? Are you putting that motherfucker out of the preseason and get hurt on some fluke shit? Hell no.
Let me say this. Like Rob said earlier, watching Dallas, them niggas look like they didn't play all preseason.
Right.
And
Timing was off.
a lot of shit was off.
Fucking
I agree.
blocking wasn't right. Zeke looked like shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
He looked like
come
he wasn't
on,
ready.
like that.
Yeah,
Looked
rust,
like he wasn't ready.
the rest
It's
was
real.
there.
It's some real shit. That's why I say it's going to take the first couple weeks. But what I'm saying is the good teams will hit their stride faster than the shitty ones. So good teams may take probably just this week. That's why it's going to take the Raiders 4 games because y'all ain't that good.
Uh-huh.
But the good teams, and it's probably going to take Dallas around the same thing, they ain't that fucking good. Offensively anyway. But the good teams will hit their stride faster than the shitty ones.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not going to risk your $100 million guys out there. You got a motherfucker got
Well,
hurt the
all right,
preseason.
I'm going to say this. I agree with that to an extent. Drew Brees was spectacular.
Yeah.
Granted, he been playing with Sean Payton for a little
A
while.
long time, yeah.
But he looked spectacular.
Yeah.
If your fucking quarterback ain't Drew Brees or Tom Brady, you got to play, bruh.
Or an Aaron
You got
Rodgers.
to play. Or Aaron Rodgers. That's my dog, AR. He automatically get it past. But if you ain't one of them three, you got to get out there and get on that field and toss that
How
rock
hard
around.
is it to find a starting quarterback in the NFL?
It's hella hard
So why would I put him out there?
because you need the reps.
I could rep him in practice and I could play him for a half. I ain't say he ain't playing at all. But I'm not.
He got to play a half every preseason game then.
He can play a quarter every preseason game.
However the ball bounce. You got to
If
get them
that,
reps.
he ain't playing at all in the last one. Because goddamn, if I made it through the first three, I ain't risking the last one
Got to get some reps.
at all.
Got to get some reps. Timing, like
You got-
the timing
you got-
was off.
You got to find a way, dog. You got to practice better.
The
You gotta-
timing
you
was
gotta
off.
scrimmage-
Like
gotta
you say,
find a
Big
way.
Ben tossed 3 of them things.
Yeah, but Big Ben didn't do that in Cleveland anyway.
He didn't look ready. A lot of the
Well, he
quarterbacks
did.
didn't look ready.
I agree.
I'm used to the defense being faster than the offense the first month of the season.
Right.
Yep.
Not this bullshit. Like, what the hell is this? Like, we still constructing the roster.
Well, y'all are, but yeah.
Everybody 53 final.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Well, shit. Since
man.
we're speaking of quarterbacks, right? Users, listeners, we had some homework this week. I want to get these guys' thoughts on who they believe were the top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now. Their personal top 5. So let's start with Rob. Rob, who you guys your top 5 in order from 1 through 5?
1 through 5. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers at 1.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Drew Brees.
Okay.
Ah, it's going to pain me to say this.
Go ahead,
You
man.
got
Tom
it.
Brady.
Phillip Rivers.
Oh, Phillip Rivers. Okay. Okay.
Hey, go ahead. Hey,
What was he thinking?
go ahead. No, you know
What was he thinking?
You know who he was thinking. And if his name ain't in there, I'm kicking you out right now.
Come
No,
on.
I ain't done.
Come on.
Killer Cam Newton.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on, man.
Reg,
We
Come
gonna-
on,
we
bro.
gonna get to it. Come on, man.
Come
Stop
on.
holding it up. Come on, man. Who's your 5?
because
Who's
you
your
know
5?
you're gonna do it.
And Matty Ice.
Oh my God. Yeah, man.
I like Matt Ryan.
Check this out.
That's my 5.
Check this out, man. You mean to tell me you believe that Matt Ryan, Cam Newton, and Phillip Rivers are better than Tom Brady?
Can you speak into the microphone? and say
Hell
that?
yes.
Say the full sentence, please, for the
oh
people
my
to hear
God.
You
you.
asked for my top 5. I gave you my top 5.
Oh my
Now,
God.
is we ranking this according to championship rings?
No.
Okay, hell yeah. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
What you thought?
I love this.
Tom
dude.
Brady is a system quarterback, man. Tom
Tom
Brady is a system quarterback. New England runs a consistent
Hey man,
program.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
And he
Wait
is
a
a
minute.
product
Wait a
of
minute.
the damn
Wait a minute.
system.
Let him go.
Wait
Let
a
him go.
minute.
Period.
Go.
You just said every
Period.
quarterback needs a system. You just said that. Every quarterback needs a system. Now you mad at the niggas a system.
No.
Oh my
I ain't
God.
mad.
Oh, I love
Matt
this
Ryan is hella overrated.
dude. I love this nigga. I swear.
Hella overrated.
I don't agree.
Shit.
I don't agree.
Hey,
That
I
nigga's
don't-
hella
I
overrated.
said that nigga looked at me like, I'm not saying Tom Brady name.
Man, I was like, oh
Tom
my
Brady, bro. I'm
God.
not going to succumb to pressure, bro. Fuck Tom
No,
Brady.
it wasn't even
Fuck
pressure.
Tom Brady.
I'm looking at fucking results on the field. and what these niggas do.
Hey, Matty Ice is nice, bro.
Matty
He had a bad season
Matty
last year.
Ice is 1 for 20 in the red zone, throwing to one of the best wide receivers in the league. 1 for 20.
Hey, that means get your shit before you get to the red zone shit.
Come on, man.
That's why you throw Julio that 55-yarder. You know what I'm saying?
How often you gonna do that, bro? How often you gonna throw a 55-yard touchdown?
You know what I'm saying? Should throw about 30 touchdowns a season.
That nigga is hella overrated. But
Like
okay, but that's your list.
That's my list.
That's your list, and can't.
We are
That's my
done
list.
for this week, y'all.
Man, no,
Thanks
we
for
ain't done.
tuning in.
Cam Newton
might
the GOAT,
need to
boy.
be.
Cam Newton the
the
GOAT.
what?
You the GOAT.
The goat of what, nigga?
Oh,
Running
my
quarterbacks, nigga.
He ain't the goat of that.
I'm talking shit, bro.
Oh
Cam,
my
my
God! All
dog,
right,
bro.
Mike, who you got? Who's your top 5? Give it to me in order.
Number 1, I
What?
got Tom Brady,
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, and Ben Roethlisberger.
You have the exact 5 I got.
Man, y'all niggas sound like ESPN.
No, the exact 5 I
Come
got.
on, man. Come on.
Who do you want to debate?
Come on, man.
I'm open to debate.
You ain't even
debate
have
on
Russell
any of them.
Wilson in your list over Phillip Rivers.
I'm up for debate on any one of them.
All right,
Who do
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
say
debate?
this. I'm gonna say this. Granted, Phillip done been in the league a little bit longer.
Phil was nice. I almost
He
almost
done
put
been
him up-
in the
almost
league
put
a
him
little
up.
bit longer.
Belt
Phil was
buckle
at-
copping ass.
Phil was at like 6 for me, so he's there.
But Phillip
He's close.
Rivers, man, I mean, dog, working with
Phil was nice.
something, working with nothing. Dude you gonna get what you gonna get from him. He's gonna
He's
play hard
consistent
4
as fuck.
quarters
I give you
every
that.
game,
I give you that.
every season. I respect that.
Let me ask you this.
I respect that.
Let's see. He didn't have no time.
I'm trying to. I'm not
Yeah,
know
I
what
got
Tom
P.
Brady.
Rivers. I got P. Rivers.
Hey man, let's call a spade a spade. This Tom Brady shit is personal. That nigga's a Patriot.
No. Real talk, it's not personal. It's not personal. I like Eli. Eli didn't crack my top 5.
And he shouldn't. He shouldn't crack anybody's top 5.
Hey,
But I hear you. So okay, let me ask you this then.
that nigga got 2 rings.
He does. He does have 2 rings.
Who?
Eli.
Oh,
He does. He does, but he's also looked like shit for a long stretch. So I don't
That's
know
why he didn't make it.
if he's aging bad or what it is. That motherfucker's aging like a banana right now. That nigga just got spots everywhere. But let me ask you this about your list, though.
Yes, sir.
I'm curious. How did you leave Russell Wilson off?
Well, first off, he hadn't really done too much. He didn't had a couple of nice games. Russell had a couple of nice games, bruh.
Super Bowl. Okay.
Come on, I'm listening. I mean, yeah. Come on,
He
man.
didn't win a couple of games.
Right.
That don't do nothing for me. That don't do shit
So
for
what
me.
is Cam? What is Cam done?
Newton.
What has Cam done?
Man, Cam be balling with nobodies. Come on, man. Russell Wilson came in. He had Marshawn Lynch. He had Doug Baldwin. He had
Doug Baldwin
Baldwin.
was
Hold on,
not
let me
Doug
finish.
Baldwin
Let me
when
finish.
Russell
Let
Wilson
me
got there.
finish, bruh. He came into a situation where he already had players. Regardless,
He had a
niggas
run-
gonna mature.
He
Niggas
had
gonna put on a
a
little
running
meat
back, Rob.
Hey, fam.
and a kick-ass
Fam.
defense.
Fam.
A top 5 defense.
Hold up, fam. Hold up. We not doing this. You mean to so Cam didn't play with Steve Smith?
Yeah, he played with Steve Smith.
So what are you talking about Doug Baldwin for? Steve Smith runs circles around Doug Baldwin any fucking week.
He used to run around circles, body cats.
So you can't tell me Cam didn't have nobody. He has one of the best tight ends to ever. That Greg Olson's going to the Hall of Fame. So he's
like I
had
said,
motherfuckers.
I've seen him ball with, and I've seen him ball without.
What without? Both have ball without.
Russell Wilson ain't doing nothing right now, bro.
Russell Wilson is carrying that team. They don't have a defense anymore. That motherfucker still has you in the game.
They
Russell
do
Wilson,
something with it.
he's a better passer than Cam for sure. It ain't even close
It's not close.
at all.
We didn't say throwing talent.
Not say a quarterback.
We said quarterback.
Yes.
I've seen
the
Cam.
fuck do quarterback-
I've seen. Hold on.
Nigga, what you want,
I haven't
Tommy
seen
Frazier,
Cam.
nigga?
Oh hell no. That's Cam me, bro. Cam's a baller.
I'm not saying he's not.
All right. Russell Wilson he ain't getting in my top 5.
I'm just asking how you have Cam over Russell. What I'm asking.
I have Cam over Russell because I
Based
like
on-
Cam more.
Thank you.
That's my quarterback.
That's
If I was constructing a fucking franchise today, one of them 5 names
Wait a minute.
would
wait
be
a
my
minute.
quarterback.
You will build your franchise around Cam Newton before Russell Wilson?
Fast.
Thanks for tuning
Ooh,
in.
Fast.
Thanks
God.
for tuning in. This
Quick.
Nigga, how?
I'm looking at the field work. Niggas didn't say how niggas
Field
be
work?
dressing. Now, you
What
know.
field work?
Now, when it comes to wardrobe, Cam is out of the top
Man,
five.
I wouldn't even
He's
go
out
to
of the top five when it comes to
It's
wardrobe.
off the rails.
He's
Man,
off the board.
I don't know what to say about that
Man,
shit.
look, I'm not
I'm
even
tired of
talking
these niggas
about
putting
that
on
shit.
their little sister pants and shit, thinking that shit fly. LeBron with the short suit and shit.
Oh my God, man.
Niggas
I don't
attire is
care,
wild
man.
at the podium, bro. Post game is a mess. Listen,
What the fuck? Oh my God.
but yeah,
Man, listen. I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you I understand the logic and none of that. Ain't none of that. But hey, but that's like I said, Cam's not a bum. That's your guy.
that's my guy.
That's your guy. The rest of your top five,
Oh my God.
I can see it. I can see it. Having Cam on there in no time, Brady is wild when nigga got like 5 Super Bowl rings.
He do.
Yeah, and Cam.
One of the motherfuckers he cheated like a motherfucker for.
No, he didn't, but okay. But whatever.
Well, no, the league did. I take that. He didn't, but niggas know what the fuck I'm saying. Real niggas know what I'm saying.
Real niggas,
Real niggas know what I'm
a.k.a. Raider fans.
Raider fans. you still talking about fucking Tuck rule?
Hey, Ray, I'm not.
I didn't say it.
I'm not about to
Bring it
let you
up.
put that on my cousin.
I'm asking.
Because the whole fan base is
No.
still bitter over that.
I know.
Brother, that shit was called one time and was never called a game.
It was called.
It was called a game.
Yeah,
It was
one
called
time,
again.
5, 6, 10 years later,
It was
bro.
called again.
Then they was like, we gonna just take this out of the rule book.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
you say so, but y'all was in the AFC Championship before that too, right? And didn't win, right? Didn't y'all lose to Baltimore?
That was we lost to Baltimore the year after.
Okay, but you lost, right?
That was to Baltimore. I could point to them. I could point to that. I remember exactly what the hell happened that game.
Hey,
Yeah.
my
And
nigga,
it sure wasn't no referee in the middle of the field talking to some
That's
shit about
Sarah
some
Goose
shit.
and Landon O'Gannon, right?
my nigga,
That was regular season.
That was regular season.
season.
That was when
Got
Dorsett
snuffed
missed
at
that
game.
tackle and him and
Yeah.
Marquez Pope looking like
Yeah.
two crackheads
Y'all just got
got
shut down
straight
against
roasted.
Somebody snuffed my boy at that game too for wearing a Baltimore jersey in the
Oh,
black.
yeah,
for
it
real?
usst to be Manny back in them days,
Yeah,
bro.
snuff.
I remember when we
that's
was playing the
fucked up.
Dolphins in the playoffs, and the lady had on her little dolphin part. Somebody slept that granny, bro. I was like, damn.
Come on, man.
Hey, I don't condone that shit. That's that foolishness, man. I can take my kids, but they were babies to them games.
Nigga hit my grandma. He better run the fuck up
Yeah.
out that stadium, nigga.
Granny got
Straight
slept. Granny got
Yeah,
slept.
knocked out
And
the whole
OG
way.
that was with her, he didn't do nothing.
He OG probably
Why
trying to
you
pick her up.
Helped her ass up and kept pushing.
Why you come
Like,
over
you
here
take that damn jacket off.
messing with these nice people?
Hell no. Oh, man. All right, but here was my reason for you. Actually, I have another question about your top 5, right?
What's that?
Here's my reason for the top 5. Because the Thursday night game with Atlanta and Philly made me wonder, who do people consider the elite guys? Because I don't have Matt Ryan in there at all.
It's
Because
the
he's
same
not
two. It's only the two. They only talk about 2 quarterbacks religiously, year in and year out.
Ain't about talking.
No, I'm
talking
just
about
saying.
what I see.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about what I see. Matt Ryan he's Stafford with a better team around him. That motherfucker may win it, but he'll probably lose that motherfucker for you too. That's just who he is.
Got a league full of that.
Yes, but they ain't all considered elite. Matt Ryan is paid like he's elite,
Yeah.
and he
Yes.
shouldn't be. So I just don't.
But now,
understand.
if that's the case, but now we can look at that differently, because didn't Kirk Cousins just get like 90 million guaranteed? So I consider that to be elite.
No, he makes
Paycheck wise.
Yeah, I agree.
But talent.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. He should have got paid 90 either. But that's just what the market's going to dictate. But the difference is he's paid that way, but he's not talked about that way. Matt Ryan is still talked about as if he's one of the elite guys.
Because
He's
he
not.
is, man.
No, he's not.
He
No,
is.
he is not.
What has
He's
he done?
second tier.
Man, all right,
He's
it's like
definitely
this.
17.
He was at his best, and I still think the brother's good. He's in my top 5. But when he had 84, 12, and 11 was in like his second year. He balled the fuck out. And he stayed
been
consistent.
in the league like 13 years.
He
It's
old
been
as
a while.
shit.
He's been in Atlanta for a
So you
little
basically say he had one good year with those three receivers and ain't did
while.
shit since?
He didn't have more than
I'm
one
trying
year
to-
with
I'm
them.
trying-
I'm
I'm
saying
asking.
he's been consistent.
Roddy White deteriorated. They made
He
a
did.
hell of a move in trading him at the right time.
But that's them game legs.
Just saying.
And some real snobber knocker hits. But
Atlanta did the right thing with him.
I just don't see Matt Ryan as an elite guy. He's not trash. He's just not an elite guy. He's just not, man. I don't put it to you like this. A 2-minute drive to go win it, Matt Ryan is not the name I'm going with. At all. I'll go Tom, AR, ain't even Russell before I go Matt.
so I'm only dealing with Aaron Rodgers
That's what,
or Drew Brees.
or Drew. But Matt Ryan's like 6 or 7 before I even get to that nigga's name.
Now he in my 5.
That's
So
what,
shit.
That's
if
that's
his
why I
ass
was
is
bringing it
playing
up.
quarterback, nigga, he going out there and get it done.
You can get it done Thursday. How many shots you need in the red zone? And a lot of those shots, not one was close to being complete.
Now that's where he needs
threw
to
Freeman a
work
shitty
there.
pass in the end zone.
That's where he needs to work. Real talk. He do need to work within that 20-yard line to goal line. He really needs to work on that.
So that's what I'm saying. How are you elite?
But that's on coaching
How
staff.
are you? No, the fuck is not.
Yeah, it is.
How are you elite if you're only good between the 20s?
Hmm.
How are you elite if you're red zone? That's when your quarterback's supposed to show and prove.
Well, it's like this. When I think of elite, I'm looking at quarterback touchdown to interception ratio.
And wardrobe.
Nah, you looking at the fucking wardrobe. But when I see that
Not what
shit,
Cam
I don't want to
ass in
see.
there.
I don't want to see no spray tan. Those spray can suit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that
man.
shit.
So you look
But-
at. So what's your criteria?
I'm
again?
looking at touchdown to interception ratio.
And you
Games
got Cam
won,
Newton
games
as
won, and games lost. And Cam Newton is nice, bro. You tripping?
Now you're looking at touchdown interception
That's
ratio.
what I'm saying. That nigga's
But
a
he
judge.
be getting it.
Cam Lewis.
Cam
I
get it.
don't want to make this like I don't like
Cam
Cam
get
as a
it.
quarterback. I actually do like Cam as a
Cam
quarterback.
gets it.
He's not my top 5, but like I said, he ain't my top 5. That's cool. But to me, the quarterback play, it seems like it's deteriorating throughout the league. Now, it's also week 1, but I had the same issue with Matt Ryan last year. He's I'm trying to think of a player comp I could come up with. He's just one of those guys. Well, he may get you to the playoffs, but he won't make the deciding plays for you. Like he won't make that play. Like, oh shit, this motherfucker's arrived.
Okay. Now I know how to ask you this. So you're saying that he's only as good as the talent around him?
I'm saying he doesn't make the talent around him better.
That's actually real shit.
So the talent around him makes him better, which kind of cancel each other out because they be looking good sometimes.
Every now and then. But what I'm saying is, he can throw a fucking shitty ass pass to Julio. Julio make a great catch and still go score an 80-yard bomb. Motherfucking Matt Ryan. Oh, Matt Ryan is no nigga. That was the hell of a fucking catch.
Julio
He gets bailed out. The same shit Stafford did when he had fucking Megatron.
Yeah.
I can throw some bullshit and get bailed out, but he can go make the play.
But then it was some dimes too.
I'm not. Matt Ryan's
It's
not
hard
trash.
It's hard
He's
to
not
throw a
trash.
dime to Calvin Johnson.
He got 3 niggas around him.
Like shit.
Yeah, at the end of the game.
He's not trash. What I'm saying is, to me, Tom Brady makes motherfuckers around him better. Listen, man, we have never seen anybody with a bunch of wide receivers like that. That's all under 6 feet tall, shifty ass. Would be a slot receiver anywhere else. Go somewhere
You don't
and
see
ball.
3 white receivers nowhere
What's
on the
his name?
field at one time.
No, you don't. You don't.
But
But
like
he
I
goes
say,
and
system.
wins with those.
And yeah, he do make the other cats around him.
He
look
makes
a little
them
bit
better.
System.
Aaron Rodgers makes the wide receivers around him better.
Yeah.
That's Drew Brees makes motherfuckers around him better.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson makes motherfuckers around him better.
TBD.
TBD what?
To be determined, bruh.
I know what it means. I'm trying to figure out why you said it.
Who he done made better?
Nigga, Doug Baldwin
Doug
was
Baldwin.
a fucking nobody.
That's the case. He's still a fucking nobody.
No, Doug Baldwin's a Pro Bowl wide receiver. What are you talking about?
Anybody going to the Pro Bowl these days, bruh.
You still have to have some numbers, my G. You got to have something. I ain't saying you ain't the best nigga because you win, but you still got to have something.
Now that part I don't see.
Who has Cam made better?
What?
Who has Cam Newton made better?
He ain't had nobody to work with.
Oh my god!
So he can't make anybody better.
Steve Smith, bro, that was it.
So he can't make anybody better.
That was it.
I
That boy bunches.
I just said
He
make
had
Benjamin?
arguably, but coming out, Kelvin Benjamin was probably the most dominant wide receiver in college.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You keep saying to these niggas, but Cam hasn't made them better. That's my point. Doug Baldwin wasn't no household name. He wasn't even the number one receiver there until Russ started fucking with him like that. Scrambling around, running for his motherfucking life, and throwing dimes to this nigga on the run. Cam hasn't made anybody better. Greg Olsen was a hog coming out. Everybody knew where the fuck he was going.
Well, niggas watch Jake Delhomme toss him the rock for a career.
We knew he was a hog in Miami when he was in college.
Yeah, I know. Miami put out them TNs.
They do.
Some of
They
them
ain't
cool,
put
some of
one
them
out
ain't.
in a while, but
But I mean, you know,
shout out
that's
to Ty.
That's
No
old.
garbage-ass
That's
college
old
team.
Miami. We talk new Miami is a whole new Miami. That shit ain't the same. But Cam hasn't made anybody better around him. Cam still struggles to make simple ass throws. He hasn't made anybody better around. That's why I don't have him in my elite category. Everybody in my category, I believe, has made somebody better around them.
That's how I did mine.
I just don't see it for Cam. I don't see it for Matt Ryan.
I don't see it from your boy.
Russell, you don't?
You don't see it for what boy? Who, Russ?
Mm-hmm.
Shh. Russ. And here's the other thing I give Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Why he-
Around
why
for
he's-
10 seconds, 20 seconds,
but-
anybody be open.
But my point is, he still has to run around for 10 to 15 seconds. Still have a wherewithal to get his head down because Cam.
But that's his
run.
style of
Yeah,
play.
once Cam
That's his
starts
style of
moving,
play.
he's running.
That's
He's
playing
going.
quarterback.
No, I'm just saying, Russell Wilson, that's how he plays the game.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what you get with
Nobody
him.
else can do what Russ does.
So, yeah, you run 90% of your offense is quarterback drill. Cool.
You don't have a choice. You ain't on the line.
Hey.
But even with the clean pocket,
Hey.
he's a better passer than Cam.
Yeah, he's a better pure passer.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's
I
a
don't
better pure
think
passer.
I
But
think-
since there's
I
so many
think-
different brackets for quarterback these days,
true. But what I'm saying is why I have Russ in mind. I believe you could put Russ in a regular system, he would still thrive. He doesn't have to run around like that. He runs around like that now because he don't have a fucking choice. He
now,
gotta
and
switch
see, in
teams
my
to
opinion,
offensive
is
line.
if you put Cam Newton and give him that opportunity to be that type of quarterback, he will be.
What type of
successful,
quarterback? As
too.
a passer?
Yeah.
Cam is not a passer.
He's not a passer.
He's never going to be.
You never had to be.
He's
They
never
didn't
going
always
to
put
be.
him- Raw talent, get us there.
He's never going to be. He doesn't
Well,
have
now
that.
it's too
doesn't
late
have
in his
that kind of
career
skill
now.
set.
But if he was
He
given
never
that
had-
opportunity,
If he
you
was given
would've
that
asked
opportunity,
him
they was
then,
going to run his ass about the league. He wouldn't have played.
they trying to kill that boy. They trying to kill him, baby.
Man, check this out, Rob. He'll never be a pure passer. The best thing he does, that's why he works in Carolina, is they use him as a runner. They use that threat.
And I like
They get
that.
down. No, I don't have a problem with
I
it.
like that.
Because you ask Cam to drop back 50 times and win the game for you, he ain't going to fucking do it.
Well, it was a couple of years ago. He had a game where he tossed the rock like 30 times. And I want to say he completed like
You
maybe
going to keep
25.
pulling 1 or 2 games out of the nigga whole
Hey,
career.
hey.
You going to keep doing that?
Hey, hold on.
I
Hold
think
on.
a whole career.
Hold on. I'm saying what I've seen.
Yeah.
Now, he was in the pocket, passing the ball. He threw the ball more than 30 times.
Mm-hmm. Can you do it every game?
I don't know. I ain't never
And
seen him have to.
Because he...
We don't know if he can.
Yes,
if
we do.
ain't
Yes,
never
we
seen
do,
him
Rob.
have to do it.
Rob, they've lost hella games. He's had to do it.
Wasn't
He
because
just
he
can't do
fucked
it.
up.
They ain't lost a game because he fucked up.
Oh my lord!
That's what you telling me. They ain't never lost a game because Cam was shitty. Come on, man. You got to shake your body. I know you fucks with
Hey,
Cam.
call it out. If it's
But
there, call it out.
Come on, man.
If it's there, call it
You
out.
not- Come on, fam. You
I ain't
not
never
about to
seen
hit
that
me
boy go
with that bullshit.
20 for 24 in one quarter and come out that second half and go 1 for 9
Why you keep
for
bringing up
19
shitty ass
yards.
Derek Carr? He's trash. We
Because
understand
that's
that.
my quarterback.
That's because
He's garbage.
Because that's my quarterback.
Derek Carr's number 6, Reg.
He shouldn't be. Derek Carr should be in the top 15.
Dang.
That nigga is.
Brutal, bro.
I'm not brutal. I'm just that nigga hasn't done shit.
Brutal, dog.
He hasn't done
This
shit.
nigga brutal. So it's just fuck player development. You know, we gonna kick that on out. Fuck the fact that you coached him. That call.
Come on, man.
Come
You
on.
want me? Every quarterback in the league has gone through adversity, dog. Every single one.
No.
Every single of some kind. Yes, you have. Adversity.
What is Brady going through?
Brady's blown his whole fucking knee out and came back and ball.
That's injury.
That's adversity.
No.
You just said
we talking coaching changes and shit. We talking coaching changes and shit. We ain't talking about injury.
He's going through that.
Niggas have been injured.
He's
But the system stays the same.
But he's going through that. His offensive coordinator has left.
Thank you.
And come back. And he
twice.
And he still has success.
Running the same fucking offense.
The
system never changed.
When McDaniels left,
that was a different offense.
It was a different offense.
That was not the same Charlie Weis offense. That was a different offense.
By what? 2-3 plays?
By schematically, it was different.
2-3 plays?
You gotta remember, Charlie Weis ran the fuck out the ball. McDaniels don't.
I was bitter with my boys dealing with
He supplements the short ass passes
hella bad for
the run game. Charlie Weis didn't do that. Charlie Weis ran the fucking ball. That's why they always went out and tried to find a fucking running back for Charlie. So they can run the ball, and he'd throw that shit out wide to Branch and all them other niggas he had out there at the time. Now...
And they still doing the same shit.
I don't know what Charlie doing now. No, they're not. Now they don't run the ball with no fucking body. That motherfucker get 12 carries, but also had 12 catches. It's not the same system. Brady's been through adversity. Every quarterback in the league has. How do you respond to it?
We ain't talking about injury, though. Outside of injury.
How is an injury not adversity?
Nigga blew his whole shits out. And you just used Derek Carr's injury as the reason why he's skittish. Brady not skittish. That's what I'm saying.
Dudes.
That's
shit, Tom Brady. Derek Carr, nigga, shit. That
it's
nigga,
trash.
That nigga
That's
is spoon-fed, bro. Come on, man. That nigga
spoon-fed?
Carr is spoon-fed. Brady ain't had no big bro go number one. You know what I'm saying?
Soft. That nigga Carr is soft.
I had no defense for Carr right now.
And you should. So stop bringing that nigga up when we talking about real quarterbacks. That nigga ain't a real one yet.
You brought him up.
No, actually you did.
I was talking about Cam Newton.
No, nigga, you just brought him up. You compare when you threw out that nigga first half stats.
24 shit.
Yeah,
that's.
I didn't say no names. I just said the numbers.
Oh, nigga, we know you was talking about.
But we know what it is.
I was talking about Cam.
Nigga, when did Cam do that? It won this past week.
Never.
Moving on.
Cam
never
do it.
Never.
Come on, man. Y'all, you was wild, dog. You are wild as fuck.
Hey, bro. You asked my opinion, will be 100.
Yeah. It's 100% yours, too. It's probably only yours.
Somebody listening agree.
Maybe. I don't think anybody in Carolina's motherfucking program agrees with you. I'm willing to bet if you poll the niggas right now, 95% of them take Russ over Cam.
In Carolina?
In Carolina.
That's interesting. I'm a Raider. I give a fuck less what they do in Carolina. I like Cam Newton. They don't want that nigga. Call us.
You'll trade Derek Carr for Cam Newton?
Hell yeah.
Nigga, I would.
Fuck out of here.
But right now, I'll trade Derek Carr for a pack of Halls, nigga.
Damn, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Reg.
I don't like Derek Carr, man. I hate watching Derek Carr play because he plays scared. He throws it scared. His deep ball is trash.
He's cocky. That's what I see with dude. I mean, he got the flick of the wrist. Like you say, he can spin the rock, man. And that's how he
Aaron Rodgers is cocky.
Aaron Rodgers is a fucking baller.
I know that, but that's also cocky. Derek Carr ain't cocky. That nigga's just scared.
But see, I look at Aaron Rodgers like this. He came in chipped up already. Mm-hmm. Because he was the best quarterback in that draft. He came in chipped up.
Yeah.
He had to sit behind Brett for what, 4 years, 5 years?
Yeah.
Before he even had a chance.
Yeah.
And he balled the fuck out because he had that chip.
Derek Carr was a second-round pick. He didn't have a chip on his shoulder?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
You felt like
he didn't.
First round
he said himself he felt like he should have been the first quarterback in the first round.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
What else we going by?
That's what he said.
Well, you just put a mythical chip on a nigga's shoulder that you think
No. Okay, it's like this. When Aaron Rodgers plays, you can tell that he plays with a sense of, I'm the best player on the field, no matter who he's playing against.
You know who else you see that in?
Who?
Brady.
For sure. For sure. You see that shit in that motherfucker every time.
Niggas shit breaks when it's 2 minutes on the clock and that
nigga Brady don't break a motherfucking sweat.
He don't break a sweat.
Don't break a motherfucking sweat.
It's like this.
Because he know he gonna walk their ass.
It was 30 minutes left on the clock.
I'm going to say this. Tom Brady been in the league for what? Almost 20 years.
Yeah. Seems that long, yeah.
He's been for a while.
Yeah, you got 16, 17 in there.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck Tom Brady.
And he's still performing, though. You can't take
Listen,
that.
man, I'm not a Tom Brady fan like that. I'm a fucking Steeler fan. Them niggas beat us every fucking year. So I'm with you on the fuck Tom Brady. But real recognizes real.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't beating them niggas unless you take that nigga out of there. We can beat the Raiders and leave Carr right where the fuck he
Can't
at.
even say that because I watched Garoppolo win a few.
So here we go.
You watch Garoppolo win nothing.
Which
He
brings...
didn't win a couple of games in New England?
No.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. He got hurt. His first start there, he got hurt.
Okay, well, shit, he was balling. But
That nigga
anyways,
wasn't doing shit.
but that's all for one reason. Who was the backup behind the backup? Didn't them niggas win games until Brady came back, right?
Brissett.
They won games until he came back.
Okay.
Now, we all know Jacoby Brissett is not fucking Tom Brady.
No, he's not, but Jacoby Brissett is nice.
Hold on.
I'll take
System allowed them to put somebody there.
They dumbed down the system so them niggas
You
can
gotta
run.
have a system to dumb down.
But no, but
Granted,
I'm saying-
he's
Every
not
fucking
gonna.
team has
He's
a
not.
system, bro.
No,
That's
they
how you
don't.
call plays.
No,
It's a fucking
no.
system.
No.
So tell me, John Group doesn't have a system?
He got one. We won't know nothing about it. He'll be long gone before we reap the fruit off of that.
Come on, bud. What are you talking about? You know too
That
much
nigga
football
still
to make
trying
that
to get
kind of
his
time.
players. He is still trying to get his type of players.
Oh, well, look.
Oh my God, man. Jacoby Brissett ain't nothing like motherfucking Tom Brady or Garoppolo. Ain't nothing like them niggas. Ain't even the same category of nigga. So it ain't got shit to do with the system.
They
I
was
see
winning games,
talent.
right?
I see
They was
talent.
winning games, right?
Them niggas played 4 games, fam. What are you talking
They
about?
won games
They went 2-2.
in New England.
They went 2-2.
While Tom Brady
They went
was
2.
away.
Them niggas went 500. You acting like they did hella shit, and they played shitty.
they shouldn't have been 2-2.
Nigga playing Miami? Come on, man. Who the fuck in the AFC East is worth the shit other than New England? Nobody. That's why you can get away with Tom Brady missing 4 games. The Jets is trash.
I'll
Miami
take
is
that. I'll
trash.
take that.
Buffalo's trash.
Buffalo's
that.
trash. Ain't nobody
I'll
there.
take that.
Ain't nobody there. So I ain't think nobody was sweating. That's why I told Tom, stop prolonging this shit, bud. We play the East. We'll be 2-2, maybe even 3-1 by the time you come back. Don't even sweat it, man. Take a vacation with your model ass wife, man. Don't trip. We'll hold it down until you get back. Because ain't nobody in the motherfucking AFC East.
Nobody.
Them motherfuckers have won that division every year for like a
Every
decade.
year for a minute.
Because there's
For
nobody
over.
else there.
I want to say Vinny Testaverde was the goddamn quarterback.
Come on,
of the
man.
Jets. The last time somebody outside
That's
of
what I'm saying,
New
man.
England did what?
There's no threat there.
Testaverde.
There is
Damn.
no threat there. So let's get off quarterbacks for a second. We wrap this up in a minute anyway. Other games, because there were other games other than our shitty ass teams who didn't do shit and trash ass car. What else stood out to y'all?
The Jets' defense.
Wow. Their offense looked a little decent
Lie
too.
to me and say y'all seen that coming, and we'll turn this podcast off right now.
Can I tell you, I had an inkling. I had an inkling.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Now I'll tell you why though.
Based off of what?
They were playing Detroit. That was really the only thing I had.
I'll give you that.
I say, because I was trying to see if I could pick the niggas up for fantasy. I was like, they playing Detroit. Detroit ain't never good. But sometimes Detroit can score points, so it scared me. But what they're trying to do with the Jets and that head coach and the way he calls defense, I knew they were going to be aggressive. I knew that for sure.
The youth movement is in.
I knew
York
that shit
on
for
that
sure.
Side of the ball.
Yeah.
Jesus
Now you
Christ!
see why they let
those
Wilkerson
dudes are
go.
young. Yeah,
I mean, shit. I
Yeah.
don't really need you like that.
young and performing.
You got a defensive
I ain't
head
got
coach.
shit.
But and also
They
while
good.
we're on
They play good
quarterbacks,
ball.
I know Detroit got their ass beat. I just want to say this for the record. I think Stafford has fared very well without Calvin Johnson.
Based on what? Just his numbers?
Yeah.
They ain't got no wins.
Yeah, it was his numbers. Because he
Yeah.
not necessarily having that guy.
But he doesn't have a choice.
How Matt Ryan is with Julio Jones.
Yeah,
Matt Ryan ain't good without Julio Jones.
I agree. Wait.
Only for Thursday.
Wait.
I think
Wait,
Julio
wait,
was
wait.
hurt last year and he had a good game.
Julio gets hurt and Matt has been okay. He's been all right. But no, I agree that Stafford has performed better without his mega star than you know what I'm saying, Matty will. But, man, I don't trust Detroit. Motherfucker, they had a 100-yard rusher in 30 years. Like, what is it, like 60?
Barry was the last one.
Like 69 games now?
Is that what it is?
It's like 69 or 70.
Something cool. They kept
Without a
bringing it up.
100-yard rusher.
They kept bringing it up.
Motherfuckers falling out the fucking bed to get 100 yards. The fucking Steelers just used a fucking backup and ran for 135.
And he killed.
Until he fumbled.
Until you fumble.
Shit
Ain't
happens.
no
You
shit.
give
Fuck
having
all
that
that.
nasty ass
Shit happens.
haircut.
Let me tell you something about that haircut.
Man.
I was mad at that shit until I remembered his history. The way I look at it, if you beat cancer, you can
You
rock
do what the
wherever
fuck you
do
want.
wherever the fuck you feel like doing. So
Except wear them
I
tight
was
ass
talking
pants.
shit, and I was like, you know what? Nah, I don't care if you do that. You beat cancer, you got a hall pass, nigga.
You got a whole new
Or
situation
fashion,
going.
yeah. I'm like, no, you good. You good with me, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you do. As long as you ain't out here beating up no goddamn body and maiming nobody, but
Woo, woo, woo.
how you
Speaking
dress
of
and
which,
shit.
where you at on that holdout, Ridge? How you feel about
What holdout?
Bill?
Come on, man. You know where I'm at with Bill.
I'm just saying.
These kids ain't stupid no more.
Maybe your
They not stupid no more.
Nothing has changed regarding Bill.
Still let him walk.
Still let him walk.
That's what's going to happen.
Get him the fuck out of
But
here.
he's going to get paid.
That nigga's a complete distraction now. You got the fucking offensive line beef with the nigga via Twitter.
That's crazy.
Shit's
And
stupid.
that whole ass shit he said after the game, that was
Yeah.
out of pocket.
I don't like,
That
but that's
was
what I'm
out of
saying.
pocket.
It shouldn't be a fucking story. Well, I ain't never seen a
shouldn't be.
tie before.
It shouldn't be.
Okay, nigga, that's fine. You about to see these motherfucking fines for this holdout.
But you know what? He's not tripping. And that's what I respect about that. Some cats get frazzled. You know what I'm saying? You at a high impact position.
For sure.
You are, I mean, look at the cat that y'all had, DeMarco Murray. Y'all ran that boy to the ground.
Yeah, ran that nigga to the dirt. That's real.
I respect that. And while I still got some wear and tears, count them to the fuse.
But
I gotta
you
get
pay him
cash.
now, right? And the market is going to go all the way off again in what, another couple years?
Another couple years.
When you got to re-up Zeke and you got to pay Derek.
Yeah, but they can't
Derek
worry
Johnson.
about nobody else.
Right.
No, they're not.
Their
But
own
I'm
guy.
saying you want to do this now,
before the market shifts.
right before the market shifts. There's about to be a
But
whole
you
nother
gotta- But
shift.
you got to remember though, the market shift won't affect Bell no way. By the time the market shifts, he'll still be in contract. By the time the contract is up, he's done.
Right.
Yeah.
He already 29,
Is he?
Like
Yeah.
28.
28,
20,
his
29.
birthday, whatever. 28,
He's
29.
peaking.
His
Yeah.
next
He's peaking.
the deal he's about to sign is gonna have at least 4 years on it. If he gets the big deal he wants,
Give
gonna
him
have at
some
least
nice
4.
guarantee. Yeah.
Right. What I'm saying, by the time that deal's over, he's over. Nobody else is fucking with him like that.
But that's a win-win, though. The organization
not
maxed you out. You got...
I'm not mad at him. What I'm saying is, if I'm the Steelers, I would have never came down this road with him anyway. We were just there last year when he held out.
Right.
Why do this shit again? I offered the money. He said that shit ain't enough. I would have said, all right, well, I don't want to pay you no more than that.
Get
We're
what I
going
can
to let
get
you,
for him.
you know, yeah. Or nothing. I don't even care at this point. Because what I don't want to do is put the tag on him again.
Mm-hmm.
Now that money's tied up and I got all these holes on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I had to replace Shazier. I see what my safety situation was. I need another fucking pass rusher.
We just gave y'all a safety.
Who did y'all give them?
We traded Shalom Latui to the Steelers.
Who?
No, that was to the fucking Seahawks. Never mind.
I gonna say y'all ain't sending nobody to the Steelers. And if they did, I'd call
Switzer.
Tomlin right now. Like, why?
Switzer.
Yeah, y'all dumb for that too. But whatever.
We were done.
No comment.
No, y'all were dumb first. You right.
Yeah, no comment.
You right.
I would have used the hell out of that
Y'all
white boy.
see that dude on special teams?
Man.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
Special
that's
teams
exactly
in the
what we
slot.
don't do. Don't even need him in the slot. This special teams.
You don't need him in the slots.
Because
I
now,
I would have put it
no,
in.
that's what
I
you would.
work.
What I'm saying is that's for the Steelers. Now you have to worry about AB being out there returning punts.
Yeah.
I got a
Right.
motherfucker for that.
Yeah.
Kickoff return. I got
And
a motherfucker
giving
for
you
that.
20 yards of crack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He nice with that
He damn
ball.
near housed some shit the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know.
But hey, man, look.
That's it.
But
I
comes to Bell-
Yeah, booze we did made, bro.
But you know what though? What's crazy to me is that whole Bell shit. That situation may be the one thing that derails the Steelers. Because this shit is constant. Every fucking week it's a question about Bell. It's checking Twitter. Oh, Bell said this. I just saw a fucking report that nigga was in Miami at a club. That's fine. I don't have an issue with it, nigga. You're not in camp. You're not on the team. Go party. They ain't paid you what you want. You got a right to go do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Right.
But now it's a constant story, though.
Yeah.
Ben has to keep asking questions. Motherfucking Tomlin gets questioned about this shit every week. The offensive line, every time they say, did you see these motherfuckers critique the way they celebrated with Connor on his first career touchdown? It's a shot at Bell because they celebrated with the running back.
The same
they're showing up.
No, that brother survived cancer. Came in.
Thank you. What the fuck are we talking about?
He earned that.
That was such.
That be the talking heads, man.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what you get flooded with.
Yeah.
The talking heads are now flooding all your time. Bleacher Report got all kind of retarded ass stories about it. Everybody nationally now following that because they're following Pouncey saying, "Oh, he let us down. He stabbed us in the back." Whatever the fuck he said, which he shouldn't have said. Nigga, just let this nigga go. Pull the fucking tag off that nigga. Tell that nigga, peace, bye. Good luck in the future, my G. And now we got some cap room for next year.
Right.
That's it. Let this motherfucker go. Because you're not going to pay him. You don't have the money to pay him. I said that shit last year. What he wants, y'all can't afford. He don't want just
bend that damn contract. That
he wants like 70, right?
Yes, he wants between top running back and wide receiver money because of the way they use it. And I ain't mad at that. But I also know, nigga, you ain't never getting that.
Somebody's going to give him that.
Not from Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Pittsburgh can't pay. This is why I was breaking down the mic. They can't pay Ben, AB, Hayward, and Tuitt. And all those fucking linemen. Ooh. Ain't no money there. Mm-mm. They were going to have problems signing Shazier. To be honest with you. Because he was going to be coming up before he got hurt.
Yeah.
He'll get that money before Bell did. Because he won't be as expensive.
Right.
It's just economics with them, man. It's just pure economics. That's my issue.
Raiders, it was pure stupidity.
Well, see, the Raiders tried to play it on economics with Mac and all that kind of shit.
That shit didn't work. But remember, we already had discussed that.
Yeah, motherfuckers had money. Plus, like I said, man, I think they gave an extension to the wrong nigga. I would have put Carr on some more.
You'll keep on echoing that sentence.
Because what I would have done.
That was politics.
What I would have done, though, I would have
Carr get what, 22, 23?
Carr getting, he getting like, man, Carr getting something.
Khalil come get 22, 23. Nigga, 90?
I asked a few Raider fans the same thing and said he wasn't working.
They ain't, come on, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
Niggas don't watch. You got people who root for the team and shit. Then you got people who root for the team and watch football. For those of us who root for the team and watch football, Khalil Mack wasn't worth it.
Well, I had the same reaction you did. He's not worth it. He's the best player on the damn team.
Man, him and Von Miller done been doing some amazing shit.
I'm going to tell you why a lot of people don't think he's worth it. We're going to get out of here because it's getting late. A lot of people don't believe he's worth it because now he'll be making more money than quarterback as far as guaranteed bread. He's up there now with
even per year.
Yeah, but I never pay attention to per year shit. I always focus on just the guaranteed money.
Right.
Because we all know how this shit works. Motherfucker, he's not going to see that 141. Mm-mm. That shit get restructured before he get close to that.
Agreed.
So, motherfuckers aren't used to seeing the optics of two motherfuckers making over $20 million. Everybody in the league in the next 2 years is going to have two motherfuckers making $20 million. The salary cap keeps going up. Everybody's money keeps going up because everybody's setting the bar every year. Every fucking offseason, we have they're now the highest paid such and such. Mm-hmm. They're the highest paid such and such. It happens every year. The money keeps, at one point in time, right? At one point, nobody saw two dudes making $15 million a year on the same team.
Right.
You see that shit all over the league right now. Mm-hmm. Hell of a Steelers got it with Ben and AB. Everybody has that shit. But now all of a sudden, you can't win with two people with $20 million. Why? Because nobody's ever seen it. That don't mean you can't do it. We just never seen the shit. So it's just...
This is what I would like to see. Because I believe in that guaranteed money. These boys out here playing roulette.
Yeah.
Playing roulette, bro. You one hit away
Shazier showed that.
Exactly.
Shazier showed that.
Guarantee that money.
That'd be the one reason why I wouldn't have come back. For Bell, and then I just see my motherfucking teammate get carted off.
Man.
Fight to use his legs again.
Exactly.
Right.
I ain't coming back to this shit.
Exactly. Nah. So they should put it in the CBA, nigga. 6 players should be allotted a guaranteed contract. And then you filter the other way down. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to keep your star players. Other than that.
You know what, though? Honestly, you don't have to be a guaranteed contract. This adjusts the percentages of what hits the cap and what doesn't.
As long as it's guaranteed.
No, but you already do the guarantee. Niggas getting guaranteed money right now.
Yeah.
You just got to hold out and get the right fucking guarantee.
But that's what I'm saying. The right players.
Well, what I'm saying is, you still have to have the salary cap in there, or you're gonna go back to the days when the Niners was buying championships, right?
Ooh, fuck
Hey,
it.
the bar look. You can't say fucking the Raiders don't have capital like that. Some
Right
teams are
now.
gonna be X'd out.
Oh well, Chargers.
No, Chargers owner got bread.
Yeah.
Y'all got the poorest owner in the league.
That's what they say.
He's the poorest motherfucker in the league.
So they say. Because he
Okay.
rocked that bowl cut.
They ain't got shit to do with the bowl cut. Al didn't have no bread either. That's just the way the shit rolls, unfortunately,
Yeah,
for the
we were
Raiders.
still paying Seymour and
Yeah, y'all had some
Damn.
ridiculous shit.
we
I
was
forgot
paying
all that.
Seymour.
Tenure
If
in
you
Oakland.
drop the percentages of what hits the cap, you can adjust that so you don't lose as many players. You still pay them what they're worth.
Mm-hmm.
And you can fit more people in because now you're not as close to that salary cap threshold as you think you would be.
Right.
I don't think it's ever going to happen. But, I mean, CBA is coming up in a couple of years. We'll see. We'll see. What, 2020?
2020.
2020 new CBA? Yeah, so we'll see, man. But the players got to really rally together and say, you know what, fuck this.
And a lot didn't went down these last 10
But-
years.
Can a player... I thought more players would take a role or a slice of what Kirk Cousins did. I don't need as many years. Just make sure all my shit's guaranteed. And we'll revisit this shit after a few years.
Well,
I'll sign-
the only
I'll sign
person
it
winning
for
with
you.
the years is the organization. They the ones winning the years.
You win too, though.
Because like you were saying, we all know Khalil Mack ain't going to play no 6 years.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If I'm Khalil Mack, right, you offer me $90 million.
Mm-hmm.
You make this fully guaranteed. We'll do it for 4 years, right? As a player, I win because I can also re-up sooner and get more money.
Mm-hmm.
This is where Bell's gonna lose out. If Bell said, "Now I tell you what, I'll come back for $30 million, fully guaranteed, right, for 2 years," motherfucker probably bite on that. The Steelers will probably bite on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because now I'm hitting 30, I have a chance at another contract for the next 2 to 3 years to see myself out the door.
But what is his tender? Ain't his tender like $14 million?
Like 12.
12.
Running back franchise tag is low as shit.
Yeah.
All right.
If I say 2 years, $40 million. And it's all guaranteed. That still lets Bell hit the market again. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't make it, as far as you don't hold out, you don't make this 2 years, you still got $40 million guaranteed bread.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I want that up
So
front.
it can still, yeah. Well, you don't get it up front. You got to play, nigga. Fuck all that.
When they got
but-
at least
You'll
2/3 of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get a nice signing bonus. We can offset some shit. But it still allows a player to hit free agency again before his career is over with.
Right.
Because right now, the way the shit is set up, your rookie nigga, by the time they hit free agency, free and clear,
They almost
they
30.
damn near through their prime.
Right.
That shit's 4 years with a 5th-year option.
Mm-hmm.
I came out at 22. I'm at 27 now. This is my first deal. This is my first real check, too. So, I mean, fuck all that. Take that 5th-year option off the rookies
They should.
so you don't get fucking hamstrung with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Let that motherfucker hit the market. You can only franchise tag me once. You're going to have to give up something, too, as a player. You probably have to keep the franchise tag in.
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of it completely.
But you
probably
don't
have to.
tag me multiple times without even attempting to give me an
Well, see, what they
extension.
did is they put that huge escalator in the second time, hoping that would deter teams from doing it.
Right.
Or you get the average of the top 10 niggas that first year, right? That first franchise. Now it's the top 5. Well, a lot of times that should have jumped from, you know what I'm saying, $15 million a year
Yeah.
to $22 million a year. That's what
Right.
Kirk Cousins did. That nigga
Yeah.
made $50 million in 2 years.
I know.
Then cashed out with another 90. He's killing. But he bet on himself. This is a shitload of bread. I play a quarterback I play a position that ain't high impact. So I got a good chance of making this. And if I flame, I still flame out with $20+ million in the bank.
Hey.
So I got a
Matt
shot at it.
Flynn, boy.
Yeah.
Flynn.
And even the backup niggas is getting bread now. So I'm good either way it goes.
Charlie Whitehurst. And
Yeah. So we have our segment. You got a question of the week? You got one?
yeah, this question of the week comes from my good buddy Philly. Shout out to Philly.
Shout out to Philly. What's happening?
Philly wants to know our deal breakers.
Deal breakers as far as
With
women?
Yeah.
deal breakers.
Now this is gonna get tricky because you two gentlemen are married. But
I mean, I had deal breakers before
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
married.
Decade,
and
nigga. It's
that's-
still a deal breaker today.
and and so, just to have a little fun with it, y'all said y'all still got them. Let's hear them. Rob, you are the guest for the week, so let's start there. What are Rob's deal breakers?
Before anything come out of her mouth? I don't do all that ratchet shit. I don't do the nicks now. Fuck all that.
Let's do pre and post.
Yeah, pre and post.
When I meet a young lady, the first thing I'm looking at is her feet.
Her feet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Bad feet are a deal breaker for you.
Oh, come on, man. You know my mama in, bro. I got my name in the game from a woman, bro. And a lady with some fucked up feet is a no-go. It's all bad.
Damn.
It's all bad.
Oh, shit.
She could be Holly Berry in the face, bro.
I mean, so you approach her at the bar, hey, baby, kick your shoe off
I'm
real
looking
quick.
at her feet.
Kick your shoe off real quick, baby.
Yeah, so here, what if she
My thing is, you got her on open toes. If I'm approaching you, I got to see your feet.
Oh, so you're not even stepping to her if...
So if y'all at a picnic, she got tennis shoes on, you ain't fucking with her? Because you can't see her feet?
Yeah, it's real talk. I can't think of the last... Well, my wife wears tennis shoes to a picnic.
Well, yeah.
Single women out fraternizing and wearing a motherfucking tennis
Some
shoes.
do, because they in right now.
They be in them stilettos, bro.
It depends on the surface. I learned if it's a heel, they probably won't wear it because the heel will sink in the grass. They be stumbling,
Hey,
looking drunk. All that
I'm
kind
just
of
saying.
shit. All right, so that's the pre. Post toe. After you see her, okay, her feet are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a deal breaker once you realize her feet are cool?
Yes. Limited vocabulary. Cannot stand a young lady with a limited vocabulary.
Say it again for the people in
I'm
the
like,
back.
every other word can't be shit. Fuck, feel me? I'm like, not really. You know what I'm saying? Not really.
You don't like the Bay lingo? You don't like the
Nah,
feel
man.
me's?
I'm from the town. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to, you know what I'm saying?
You used to what? You
This new shit.
It's
some new shit going on these days. I'm not with it. I don't understand two women, and I can look at and tell you're women calling each other bruh. Or allowing a man to call you bruh. And you accept that? But you get mad when the niggas say bitch. I'm just saying.
No, because they doing bitch real heavy too.
Oh my
They doing bitch real heavy too.
Maybe that's my 42 showing.
So I don't know. I'm in JJ's in East Oakland last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these two young ladies walk in, and they sitting there. They're looking at the menu about to order, and the other young lady says to her, she go, "Bitch, what you finna order?" And the other one goes, "Bitch, I don't know. I'm just looking." Well, bitch, hurry up! I'm like, God damn! Both of you bitches hurry up and order so.
Hey. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I've learned. I've peeped that too. They call each other bitch a lot these days. Women call each other bitch, and they view that shit the same way we would if a white person called us nigga. It's like they can say that shit to each other, but you can't fix your motherfucking mouth to call her a bitch. You gotta be ready to fight. You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? It's going down now.
Hook off on her.
She'll call her homegirl.
Bitch, go night night. I do not condone man-on-woman violence.
Oh, this nigga.
But you will go night night.
But, so what's your pre and post, Mike? I know you got some.
I think we know.
Well, I don't. They don't know. Rob don't know.
Lil' cuz.
This is so sad, and I'm.
You a sad ass.
Not. Fuck you. I hate to objectify, but I have this obsession with large breasts. And women with flat chests.
Is a no-go?
That's a no-go for me.
Off top?
I can't work with them. Listen, I have tried. I have tried, and this is so bad. Look. Once upon a time, I was married, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my wife went through my phone,
far away.
and she knew who I was more interested in and looking through.
Because she knew your type.
She knew my type.
Okay, that's my wife. That's his wife.
Looking at, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Looking at the front porch. You feel me? So it's
so. Let me ask you this then: is there like a minimum cup size, or just? I mean, how do you know which one is right for you? From like, You know, they be wearing the push-up joints. I'm just curious. I ain't talking about the ones who got a chest like a 12-year-old boy. I ain't talking about that.
Oh, hell no. Give me some C cups.
I'm all protrusion.
You all what?
If you got to protrude, you got to be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying this. What is your ideal? What is the one, okay, that size right there does it. Cup size. We ain't gonna jump numbers.
34D.
So a D cup.
That's not that big, bro.
D, motherfucker, D.
A D cup is big, fam. The 34 ain't big.
My nigga, I done seen some
cup?
H's, my nigga.
Yes,
we all are.
No, I'm talking up close and personal. I ain't talking about no TV shit.
No, we get that. What I'm
It was the
saying
biggest titties I ever saw, bro.
yes, those are huge. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the minimum of what he'll even approach is a D cup. We know this nigga going for the H. We know that off top.
Yeah, H, I might fuck
He
around
going
and
for
buy
the
you
H.
something to eat. You gonna fuck around and score with me for real.
Single nigga, boy. Must be nice.
You go
Stupid. Okay.
Sco.
So the titties is your thing. I knew that already.
Yeah.
So that's the pre. What's the post?
The ability to hold a conversation. I like to.
Is that now me and Rob are older than you.
Yeah.
Is that and you're the one who's not married in the room.
Right.
Is that a struggle to meet a chick who can't even hold a conversation right now?
It is. It is.
In your 30s.
Right. And that's the sad part.
Talking talking emojis and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. And that part, because you find these women, and first of all, the guards are too goddamn high up. God damn it. Just knock down some of these motherfucking walls, okay?
Hey,
damn.
man.
Fuck
if the wall is high, they scored on the other side of the wall, man.
I'm so sick and tired of building these motherfucking doors through these walls that's up. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how you know you're wasting your time.
Well, yeah.
And I'm currently in a situation where I'm not wasting my time. You feel me?
All right.
So, you know, if we can't sit and talk about something of substance, then all I'm gonna do is look at your titties.
That's just
all I'm gonna worry about is your titties.
That's just old Wale poetry ass nigga.
No, what it is, I mean, it's like this, not to offend nobody, but man,
which means he's about to offend.
Niggas been busting nuts for a long ass time. I'm just keeping it. I mean, for real.
Niggas
been busting nuts for a long ass time.
It's definitely beyond just the fucking
right.
When you chilling with a lady, man, I mean,
that's yeah.
A boy ready to fuck, of course.
Right.
A grown man's looking for something of substance.
Boom.
Period.
And that's all it is.
All right.
Just know how to talk and have some big ass.
A hot meal that ain't store-bought, mandatory.
This nigga going
not
all
the rotisserie
This
chicken.
nigga going all off script now. We had you pre and post, nigga.
I'm giving the female listeners some hey, gaming them up. Cook, ho.
Some something.
Ladies cook.
Cook. I'm giving y'all some game.
I'm giving the ladies some game.
Hey, I cleaned it up, bro. I caught myself. I was almost nigga, but then I reeled it back. See, I'm talking to the ladies.
Come on, Red.
Not the rap.
It's your pre. Your pre.
Please don't let me see you smoking a cigarette. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not interested. I could care less how fly you are, how fine you are, how dime you buy. I don't care about none of that.
Virginia Slim.
Once you put that Newport in, I'm out. It's over.
There's only one dragon breath allowed in a relationship. Bitch, that's gonna be me. Cause I'm gonna
and the
smoke
cold
this
part
joint.
about it, I mean, yeah, but
even black.
That may be the only exception I make, but that's still a rare one because I don't smoke.
Right.
So you smoke cigarettes is already automatic no go. Right. That's a no fly zone for sure. Weed, I give you some leniency depending on how much you smoking. Like, bitch, you blowing zips a day. I can't do that, man. Like,
zip.
You know what I'm saying?
That says a lot about your employment status.
Yeah.
But that's coming from a smoker, my nigga. I get
that's
high.
what I'm saying. So, and I know a lot of chicks that get high.
Your employment status.
But I've dated chicks who smoked weed. But they were respectful enough. I've also stopped going on a date with a chick who tried to get me to take her to go buy some weed.
Oh, yeah, that's out.
For what? I don't smoke. The fuck I'm taking you to get weed for? Come to fuck. Okay, ma, your body's banging, but you silly. Your brain, your elevator don't go to the top floor. Your shit.
Nah, she's sitting on it.
You ain't the coldest beer in the fridge.
for real. My post deal breaker. I tolerate a lot. But I think it would have to be just a conversation. We've talked about being able to hold a conversation. Now I don't want to come off like I'm just one of them old, I read 48 Laws of Power and shit every weekend, so I'm the smartest nigga in the room type shit. But it helps to... No, it's a dope ass book. Everybody should read that shit. But the conversation is huge though. But you also, I gotta know what your mind does. I gotta know how you think. Mm-hmm. Do you think on a grown status where there's some empathy, there's some understanding, there's some substance there? Or are you really just out here just living vicariously through fucking Instagram and all that other bullshit? Like, but I'm also 40. Now, the younger me, it probably would have been too much of nothing.
Well, I kept it 100. If we would have had these shits back when we was doing what we was doing, bro.
Hey, man, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, of course you don't. Of course you don't.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because wasn't no cell phone for a nigga to record it with.
That's true.
But yeah,
that's true.
The cell phones and the smart tech.
Yeah, I tolerate it. Like, I know people coming all kind of different shit. Like, I don't have like a standard body type or none of that.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Just don't smoke a cigarette and be able to hold a fucking conversation. I should be able to be stimulated talking to you.
Right.
Just blowing gas.
Yeah, I don't. You ever go on a date with a motherfucker and he's just bird-brained? They're like,
yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
I've been there.
You don't have nothing to say about nothing?
I don't miss the dating scene.
I was trying, man. And I don't even try to do sports. You know, that's my fucking wheelhouse. But we're going to date. We're not talking about sports. Unfortunately, a lot of times, you probably don't follow it the way I do.
Right.
And the pet peeve of mine is talking to a dumb sports person. So I try not to do that. That shit upsets me.
But you'll get those chicks that do that shit too. That just try to...
just try to talk sports?
Yeah, try to talk sports.
But you know what though? I kind of laugh at that. Now I actually applaud the effort in trying to do that. You're trying to relate to
appease you.
Yeah, you're trying to relate to them. And I get that. That's dope. But I also know you're not serious with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We go to a game, you get a home run when a nigga hit a 3-point shot. I mean, I know you don't really follow sports like that. I'm going to laugh at you. We're going to joke about it later. All right, you ain't got a front for me. It's cool.
Yeah.
But when we sitting around, we go on a date, we're having a conversation at the table. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a real conversation. I don't want to talk about shit that happened on Real Housewives. None of that shit. I mean, the funny shit, cool if I watch it. But can I talk to you about politics? Can I talk to you about music? Can I talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, simple shit, everyday shit, other than the ratchet shit that may come on your TV?
Right.
Yeah. That's kind of what it is for me.
I recently had a conversation with a chick who thought Jerry Rice still played.
Hey man, she doesn't watch ball. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't watch.
You ain't gotta watch ball to know Jerry Rice ain't playing no more.
You kind of do.
What's in your Google feed, girl?
This nigga doing copper toe commercials. Like, what?
You kind of do.
What are you doing?
Hey, listen, man. I mean, that's just how it goes, dog. That's just how it go. But that was it for the question of the day.
That was it for the question.
Hopefully, we gave you a sufficient answer, ladies. I look at it like this. This is gonna be my last tip. This to anybody, honestly, but to me, especially to the women, because it kind of applies more to you, ladies. From 18 to 25, your looks can take you very far. Once you get past 25, you need to start developing a personality if you don't already have one. Because you don't, the motherfucker you're looking for, you're probably not going to find until you develop one. You don't keep running to the dudes who just want to fucking cut. That's just the reality of it.
Yeah, I'm glad I was proactive in my girl's life because,
Yeah, I mean,
I raised them on that. Have some substance.
Yeah. Have something.
Beauty and booty. That shit is so weak these days.
Yeah. And the motherfucker keep doing that until
booty and beauty. Next
That's
thing you know, you got 5 kids, 3 baby daddies. trying to come in his house. Hell no.
And your local Chinese food spot is eating good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. You got to keep buying that bullshit.
That's on them dudes, too. It's on us men, too.
Yeah, it is. No, it is. But, you know, you got a lot of simple-minded dudes out here, too, that fall for that shit, that'll run with that. I mean, I've turned down pussy from chicks that was fire. They just didn't. I need a little more than that. Like you said, they've been fucking for a very long time. Very long time.
Yeah.
So it's like, what else you got? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what else do you?
Like,
That's the thing, bro. We was knocking down them bounds.
You out here, you know what I'm saying? It's like you bartering and shit. Like, all right.
Right.
So what you got on what other sides you got? No. That's it? Oh, never mind. I'm not interested.
Just wedges.
That's it. Wedges and corn, nigga. That's it. All right, so we're going to get out of here, man. What we going to get out of here? We got to salute some birds. Everybody got to salute the bird?
I do.
Yeah.
All right, so it's, like I said, Rob's a guest. We're going to start with Rob again. Salute or a bird? What you got?
I got a bird.
You got a bird for?
Major bird. Mayor of Oakland.
Libby.
Libby.
You giving Libby a bird?
Boom.
Why are you giving Libby a bird?
Boom, boom.
That's a lot of birds.
Granted, I understand politics, and I've seen many mayors come through Oakland. The blatant disregard for life, and I'm talking as far as being able to afford things. She don't give a fuck.
No.
And it's obvious.
Yeah.
I was a little pissed last week looking at the news, seeing how they were just going through cleaning up the homeless camp. It's an eyesore, I understand, but it's ridiculous.
It's people involved.
It's
in
ridiculous, right? And they treating them like animals. I'm not really feeling that.
Yeah,
so the mayor of Oakland, don't wish
you
nothing bad on nobody, but
you
I hope AC Kareem in her direction one day.
Right.
You got a double-fisted bird. So.
Yeah.
All right, Libby.
I don't respect that.
That's real. All right, so Rob's out here giving birds on the first time through. What about you, Mike? What you got? You salute or you got a bird?
I don't think I've saluted one time since
you went looking for one?
doing this. I looked, and you know what? I didn't find one. God damn it.
So you bringing the bird?
I got a motherfucking bird. I got a bird for my job. No, I'm just playing. No.
Oh, you motherfucker.
This nigga about to be having unemployment issues next week,
No.
Reg, can you cut that?
No, my
edit that?
My bird goes to the Dallas Cowboys organization.
You giving your team a
I'm
bird?
giving my team a bird because what I seen out of
one
that
game?
offense was just dude. You don't understand. Being a fan, it's like I'm looking. I'm excited. Opening week. I'm reading these articles and I'm looking at these pictures and expectations and all of that. It was all in me in the off season, so when it comes, I expect to see the product there. I felt like my goddamn daddy said he was going to the store and never came back. That letdown was so fucking hard.
Standing at the window waiting for him
Right.
to come back.
Right.
No, Ma, he said he'll be right back.
Right. Dak
He ain't
Prescott,
coming back, baby.
Jerry Jones, Jason Garrett, Scott Linehan. You get. Oh, you said I can't guess, but you get the other bird.
We got two hands. Stop putting it on my little nephew.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. So the Dallas Cowboys organization and the offensive side of the ball in particular, you get my bird for this week.
Well, all right. He's not happy with you, Jerry.
Yeah.
And just fucking keep it real with y'all. I've been giving Jerry a bird for over a year now. So
I haven't gave him one.
He's a fuck nigga, but whatever. Let's see, saluting birds for myself this week. I'm actually going to salute. I want to salute Naomi Osaka, the young lady who beat Serena Williams during the U.S. Open. I know there was a lot of controversy in how Serena lost, arguing with the chair ump and all that kind of shit. And the chair ump, nigga, you get a bird, nigga, but we're not focusing on you right now.
Word.
You get a bird for sure. But my salute to Naomi is the way she handled the controversy.
Right.
She handled it to be 17. She handled it with a lot of grace. And at one point even said she kind of felt bad for Serena for winning the way it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's a lot for a 17-year-old to come out and say and admit to and still try to be graceful to the person that you just beat.
Right.
I'll tell you right now, if I win something major at 17, I don't give a fuck how you lost. Bitch, you lost.
You lost, LeVar.
I'm the motherfucker.
I mean, Serena been...
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. So, to be 17 and to have that wherewithal to put Serena where she rightfully belongs on that pedestal and understand that she's the standard.
Right.
You don't disrespect the standard.
Right.
When she paved the way for you at 17, that's dope.
Yeah.
To be able to see that.
Yes.
So I give my salute to Naomi. She did her thing out there. And honestly, I thought she was going to beat Serena. Even if they didn't take the point from her. Because she was balling that hard that day. But fuck all that. Chair nigga get a bird. But Naomi, you get a salute. Congratulations, baby girl. I see a bright future for you.
Yes.
So I want you to keep doing this shit. Let's do a rematch at the French Open. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. We can make it happen. Y'all good? We out of here?
We good.
All right, man. I want to thank y'all for listening. Yes, it's a long one tonight, but you know.
Traffic shit.
No, ain't gonna be no traffic. But yeah, man. So y'all good. Y'all have plenty to listen to. It may be kind of long like this. Football season, man. It's gonna be a lot to dive into. Shitty ass Raiders.
Hey, man.
Shitty ass Niners.
My issue scheme.
Yeah.
And guys, y'all could chime in with y'all thoughts and
absolutely.
ideas. And we like that feedback. We appreciate it. We welcome it. It's good to see what y'all thinking, where y'all coming from, and all that good stuff, too.
Listen, man, I am willing to debate anybody on anything I have said on these podcasts. So if you feel like jumping in the comments and, you know what I'm saying, battling me over a point of view I have, shit, I got time.
Hey, I don't argue, bicker, or debate.
Oh, no.
I gives a shit less.
Anybody with Cam Newton in their top 5 probably does give a shit less.
Yay! Nigga, let us do it then. You know what I'm saying?
And Matty Ice.
That big nigga, you independent thinking shit.
No Tom Brady.
You take Cam Newton over Tom Brady? Yeah.
Okay. On that note, Reg, please.
I guess it's independent thinking. I want to thank y'all for listening. We getting out of here. Y'all have a good one.
Good night.
Peace.